Welcome back, everyone, to another actual play episode of Console 6. I'm your DM Lunga. We're back for another session of our Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden with our wonderful players. Start playing. Let's not waste any time and dive right into our recap, which is snarky, this one I don't think will upset my players as much as the last one did. But
no, it's okay.
It's still in the same fashion. Anyway, nothing says D&D campaign like cosmic revelations immediately followed by grief-induced grave digging. Seraphine's celestial homework from the Black Cabin turned into a full-blown astral vision featuring a cosmic polar bear who said seek and then dipped. Truly the most helpful divine guidance ever. Thanks, Star Bear, super specific. Meanwhile, Kedrot the Devil slid into Amaranth's mental DMs like, hey, bestie, got intel on that fortress, also found a frozen corpse. Come back when you can, XOXO, because apparently their to-do list wasn't already longer than Icewind Dale itself. The party gave Trex a proper send-off that was genuinely heartbreaking. Al left pine cones while thinking about his dead husband. Warden dumped out his crumb collection, and Natasha performed a ritual that preserved Trex's crooked smile for all eternity. Actually, Seraphine did that. Celine's music literally wove them together in shared trauma, which is exactly the kind of emotional damage we signed up for. Then they immediately pivoted to retrieving Haruna's sled. Remember that quest from episode 1? Only to find Ubuk's resembled corpse and a goblin boss named Izubai who tried to negotiate a 50-50 split on stolen iron ore. When the party said, no thanks, we'll take our murder option, Izubai said, cool, so will I, and shot Warden in the face. Warden got knocked unconscious so many times he should qualify for a frequent flyer program, and now they're locked in combat with goblins over a sled full of iron while polar bears maul everyone. Just another Tuesday into Dale. And that's where we left off. And we will open up the map. Continuing on in the tundra, fighting some goblins. And that was British. Yeah, there we go. All right. And where we left off was you guys had just said no thanks to Izubai, and fight was going to continue. And it's the polar bear's turn. And let me restart the music here. All right. So it is the polar bear's turn. Doggos are still okay over here. No one's touched them. They're still chilling. Warden's doggos are still chilling over there. Nice. So reminder, Celine is spared the dying, so she's not dying. She's stabilized from what Seraphine had done earlier. And the polar bear's gonna do what polar bears do and what they've been doing. And he's gonna claw Warden. Which is a hit because this massive claw comes down on you, Warden. You're not feeling good already. And you're hanging on by a thread as this claw tears through you and immediately follows up with its jaws coming down and bites you in the head.
No doubt again.
Oh.
And Warden once again falls into the snow. And that is the end of the polar bear's turn. Or, sorry, Seraphine's turn.
Yeah. Question. Didn't I have a spiritual weapon still up? Did I ever take that?
You did.
Like
you did. It looks like it might have disappeared.
Goblin,
yeah, just recast it. Don't use a resource. And yeah, you can place it over there because I do remember you having a spiritual weapon out. Oh, you know what it could have been? I was testing stuff and I might have moved the hour timer, and that probably considered that it ended the spell. So that's why.
I see. Okay. Put it right there. That's where it was. Yeah, sure. Seems like she's gonna have to die. Or yeah, so I'll just make another attack with a spiritual weapon.
Do it.
That's how that goes. Oy.
That hits.
Normal damage. That should be like max damage.
Boom!
Good.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Not max, but not bad either.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Seraphine is just kind of like still unsure, but then just kind of goes in looking at Celine on the ground and just goes, This is all a mess. And she'll go in and just kind of try to knock this lady out. And then I think that's a bonus action, right? To do
The spiritual weapon is the bonus attack. For the spiritual weapon is a bonus attack to attack with it.
Right.
So yes, you still have your action.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and. Okay, so. Selena's stable, right? Selena's stable.
Yes, she is stable.
Okay.
Warden will
then
be in death saving throws, but Selena is stable.
I gotcha. I will go ahead and go down. I'm gonna do another healing word.
Oh, and you might want to recast your Twilight thing because that probably went away too.
Oh, that too. I gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll do that as well.
So yeah, so do that. Do your action and then cast that without using resource.
I gotcha. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do healing word. I will go ahead and use a second level. Those might not matter, but it's okay. He'll be up. Second level. It's not that great.
He's up though.
Yeah. And that'll be my turn. And then where is it? Channel Divinity, Twilight. Oh, hopefully it works this time. Let's see. Usability.
I mean, it's been working. Remember, it doesn't do any.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's there. So it should work fine.
Right. And turn.
Amaranth.
And
yeah, you can do your 10 hit points.
Oh, I almost have max. I'm good.
First, I hop over the side. I look at the scary-looking polar bear that is trying to chomp my friends. And it looks close enough that I take out my bow and I aim towards its eye, saying, "You stay away from Warden. Leave my friends alone." I think advantage because I was hidden.
Yes, you are still hidden, so yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guy. You also have to die.
Okay, I pop out, apparently to 13 damage.
Ooh.
I look at Zerfine and I say, "Zerfine, are you okay over there?"
This is a mess. And you see me just kind of like holding my shield, just like preparing to probably be attacked by this bear if it doesn't go down.
I say, "Good for you." And I give a thumbs up. And I tucked it back down behind the ledge. I don't really have any like supportive bonus actions. I just, want to be supportive.
Your words are supportive, yes. Amaranth.
Very supportive. Very.
Warden, as you're up again for like, I don't know, the umpteenth time, your eyes have opened and closed so many times you've lost count.
Yeah, Warden looks around again and is like, yes, I do not die easily, apparently. Thank you, friends. And then he's going to turn and whack this polar bear.
Okay, I'm assuming you're standing up, so let's take you out of prone. That's half your movement.
Oh.
Come on, big money.
Oh, nice.
It lands.
I think that just barely beats the polar bear AC too.
Large money.
Nice,
it's bloodied.
Nice.
It's bloodied.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
I did it.
We're getting there.
As you stand up, Gordon, after being smacked down again, you slash your longsword across this polar bear's snout, kind of like in Golden Compass. Is that all? And
yes.
It's his jaw and a jawlet.
No,
Man.
but
Yorick,
I'm probably going to fall again, so don't worry about that.
It's okay.
I'm telling you, those polar bears from Golden Compass, even though that movie wasn't great, the polar bears from Golden Compass are my spirit animals. I love those.
Yes.
I love
Yorick. Warden, do you need temp HP or do you still have some?
Oh, I definitely need that, yes.
I gotcha. Here you go.
Okay.
Nice.
Celine, you are down still, but you are stabilized. I'll say if you're kind of stirring, laying there, just groaning. So if you want you want to say something softly during this moment, Celine, you can.
I'm just there. I'm just passed out. I'm just conked out.
There you go. Okay.
It's like I'm staying down.
Okay. And that is the end of Celine's turn. And we'll go to Goblin here. You see, Isabai says, "Ah! Remove that cleric. She keeps bringing the paladin back." So this Goblin's gonna scoot back a little bit. He's gonna look at Zeraphine, pull out his bow.
Uh-oh.
As this arrow
It is
tears
okay.
through you, Zeraphine.
It is okay.
There's the end of his turn. Al.
Oh, a spiritual weapon, not concentration? Fuck yeah.
No.
Nope.
No, it's not.
Ooh.
Spiritual guardians are concentration.
Uh-huh. Alright. Well,
This-
thankfully, I think I have, just enough movement to get over here to Celine. And me, personally, player, I want to get Celine back into the fight. So I was going to cast a healing word on her.
Just on sorry, just on a side note. For me, it still says like game pause. I don't see like the.
It's
Maybe
a
just
bug on
on
your
like the main
side.
screen.
Oh, you might need to
Mm,
refresh
well,
then.
Yeah, might want to refresh. It
Yeah.
shouldn't say game pause. I mean, the screen
Okay.
will be black for you because you're unconscious, except
Okay.
for your token, but it shouldn't say game pause. So refresh yourself.
Okay, thank you.
And as Al moves exactly all of his movement to get within Cure Wounds distance, he'll say to Celine, "Well, you better not get in close anymore. I don't have nearly as many of these as Zerfine does." And is going to use one of their final spell slots to cast... Oh, you must... What? I do have one token targeted. Oh, I still have the Goblin boss targeted. That's why. Okay. There we go. Take a D8 plus 3 of healing. Well, it's something.
And she's back. And then Oro comes down, casts Finger of Death on all of you.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
No,
Game over.
please.
Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh.
Celine is up.
Rocks fall.
So she's, you wake up, Celine.
Nice.
Alright,
Snow
get back
falling
in
on
the
your
fight.
face.
There's still a few more of them left. And that's my turn.
Natasha.
Alright, I hope you have more hit dice, Warden, because you know what I'm doing. It's
I
Winter
do.
and Bloom.
And I would like the temp HP, by the way.
Oh,
only
I
have
got
5.
you.
All right. Let's see if it works now.
It did.
There it goes.
Nice. And you rolled more damage this time.
Spicy.
I don't see any of the other rolls.
Warden's got to roll his, and then it'll all pop up.
Oh,
There you go.
ah.
So yeah, the polar bear took 4.
And Warden heals for 13.
Ton.
Woo.
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
Nice.
And Natasha will come a little closer in case they need to for a reason or not. You know what? Natasha's coming in melee.
You got 2 people in front of you. It's funny.
And before the bear has a cleave attack.
That'd be terrible.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Natasha's like standing behind Warden and Zeraphine's like, yeah, we're gonna kill you.
Natasha, do you need temp HP?
I have like the most you can give still.
Oh, nice.
You see
So
Isabai
even
looking
if you do
around.
the roll again, it'll just automatically keep the higher number.
Isabai knows that time in this world is limited. She knows she has taken down this paladin numerous times. But she's tired of him coming back again, and she's gonna just aim her bow at Zeraphine again.
Hey, don't do that.
About that.
I was gonna knock you out.
And she's gonna fire another one at you.
Oh, that's right. She has 2 attacks.
Ow!
How very dare you?
Ow! Ow!
Why didn't I take?
Ow!
And that's the end
Why
of her
didn't I
turn.
take the one?
Now it's a polar bear's turn.
Ow! Ow!
Now, as evil DM, I'm like slash Seraphine, right?
Yeah.
But
That is.
How well does a
there
polar bear
are
take
there
instruction?
there
I just
are
feel like the
three
odds
of
are in
you.
my favor. That's
There
my
are
only.
three of
That's my
you.
only statement. I feel like the odds
So,
are in my favor.
We
You'll
will
miss all attacks. You missed them all.
We will roll a one d4 here. One
gee.
Warden, 2 Natasha, 3 Seraphine, 4. I'll just re-roll it.
Mm.
Of course,
Okay.
it's gonna be a 4.
So you do a d6. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, then 5, 6.
Yeah, I could have did that. All right,
Mhm.
so it's Warden. So you are spared, Seraphine.
Ooh.
Huzzah! I can take it.
So he will. The bear will claw you.
Right.
All 3 are gonna miss.
It's
Okay.
a big hit.
Then it'll bite.
Okay.
Nat 1.
All right.
Yay!
I manifested that.
Yeah. So it goes to bite, and Seraphine's just looking at his polar bear. We like polar bears. My tribe likes. And just misses completely. It's like looking at Seraphine as it's trying to
I was like,
bite,
why would you do this? Why would you
And-
do this?
and bites just a bunch of snow as it misses. Speaking
I am
of
not a
Seraphine,
pet toy.
I'm going to have the spiritual weapon attack again. Target attack. How does it? Let's see. Doesn't just say attack. How did I do this before? There's no attack action when I.
yeah. Again, there's supposed to be one. Let me find it again. It's like hit. It's like there's supposed to be a separate box that pops up for it, in your features. That's what it used to do
Oh.
before, but it isn't now. So it's like hidden
Oh, it's
underneath
good
the
thing I have to
spell.
open up my.
Yeah, if you open up,
Like-
yeah,
Yeah.
it's in your character sheet. Yeah.
With Hunter's Mark, it just puts the move Hunter's Mark as a bonus action under my favorites tab on my character sheet, and then it's removed when I'm not concentrating.
Oh,
on
you
the
know what?
spell.
That's what it did. Yeah, Seraphine, if you look in your character sheet in the bottom left under favorites, it's right there. Spiritual weapon attack.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's convenient. Okay, let me do that. Spiritual weapon attack. Normal attack. Please hit. Oh no!
It was so close to a 20 on my screen. Ugh.
Oh, that's okay.
Everybody's just eyeballing you, Seraphine. She wants you dead.
You know what? That might just happen. I'm going to cast bless.
Hey, clerics do cleric shit. Let's go.
Well, no, I can't spend my last spell slot on that in case Warden goes down again.
Or in case
I
you
still
go down.
technically, I still have one more spell slot.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Bless on us then. Alright. Myself. And Natasha.
Besides, an effective form of healing is ending the fight sooner, and that's what Bless
Yes.
does. So
Yes. So I'm gonna do that. We're all effectively blessed. Alright.
Seraphine's just like, we're all gonna die here. I can't let this happen.
Yeah.
You all need to hit. You all need to hit better.
Yeah. And I guess I will stay where I am. I could risk walking away, but
That will provoke opportunity attack, obviously. Yes.
an opportunity, yeah. Alright, so I will stay where I am.
oh, wait. Walk around to the other side so you can give flanking.
Oh,
But-
flank, yeah, I will do
Never mind.
that then.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
I will take my temp HP. Yeah, you guys are still in the circle, so it should be fine.
Right here would be to be able to flank.
Oh,
Well, if you're flanking with if you want to flank with Warden, you can
with
stay there.
Warden. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I will take my temp HP. I need that.
Fly by with the owl.
Yeah.
Good roll.
We're actually, can I change that a little bit? I'd like that flyby with the owl to happen at the end of my turn, so I can help probably owl.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
but-
be aiming for the goblin boss.
Okay. Well,
Either that or
then
like the little goblin.
I guess Warden. Okay, well, Amaranth is going to do her usual routine, get out here, give a thumbs up to the team as she tries to shoot the bear. And she's looking at Al like, this is what I'm supposed to do, right? I don't know if Al notices.
Nat
You're
20!
doing great. Look at that! I told
Gonna
you.
murder
What a
this
shot!
bear. He's going down.
That's pretty
Polar
good
bear
damage.
balls.
Damage.
Okay.
Tell us what happens there, Amaranth.
Okay, so Amaranth comes up, popping up like a jack-in-the-box for who knows how many times this fight. Is looking around, sees everyone, conscious for once. Is like, okay, we're doing pretty well. Looks at Zeraphine, who's a little hurt, and is looking at Al like, well, Al told me we need to kill all these things, so I guess we're committed now. And so she is like, okay, gotta do it. And she just aims, hits the bear right through the eye, and much to her surprise, not only does it hit the eye, it goes all the way through. Then she just breathes a sigh of relief. She sends the owl in, or tries to, but realizes the owl can't get all the way there, so it just kind of sits next to Warden. And then she's like, yeah, team, we're doing it, right? And then
We're doing it.
kind of anti...
You can
kind
do
of in
it!
Yeah. Kind of in contrast to this cool move she just did, she again hides like she is expecting to fall like an icicle on a warm morning day.
All I can picture is that cartoon thing when, like, something's on a trampoline behind a wall and they just bounce up. And every time they bounce up, they're in a different position. Poink. Poink.
Yeah.
Poink.
The owl. Yeah. The owl will take the dodge action, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Warden.
Yeah.
Polar bear is down.
Oh, that didn't do anything. All right, there we go. Warden is going to go here.
Come on,
Yeah.
7 points of damage. You got this.
He's going to smack that guy.
Oh, that's right. You have bless too.
Ooh. Nice.
Yep.
Yes. Good hit.
And he's dead. You destroy him.
Big
that was
murder.
25,
Big murder.
30 feet to there. All right. Ends my turn.
Nice, nice.
Okay, Celine. Now, back up again. In the world of the living.
I did not mean to do that.
Cure wounds. Let's go.
Nice.
Ooh, good
He's like,
rolls,
I don't want to fall again.
I want to do that again.
Yeah, being
you
down for a long
are
time sucks.
you are prone, so it would be half your movement speed to get up, but that's fine. You only moved 5, 10, 15. What's your movement?
Yeah, okay.
30.
Cool.
So let's take
Alright.
you off prone here. All right, Al.
Well, or I guess last session was concentrating on Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, that's still there. So you can replace that honor.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to say something before I just did it, you know? Alright. Am I still targeting? I am still targeting Celine. Okay. Hunter's Mark we're just going to, we'll just call this the bonus action moving hunter's mark. And then Al's gonna take just a few steps down this way, take a one of those like video game slides, you know, as they're going across the ground, but down the hill here. And at the bottom, immediately pop back up with bow already pulled tight, and let's loose an arrow.
Nice.
That will not
Oh,
hit. Izubai
15.
sees the arrow
Damn.
coming, and she literally just does a little slides her shoulder off to the side as the arrow passes by.
Al says a small curse before ending the turn.
Natasha.
I'm not concentrating on anything, so I would like to hold a spell. I would like to hold the first level spell Sleep for whenever boss Isobai looks injured enough.
Okay. Keep in mind the way spell works. If it's not used by your turn, when it gets back to your turn, the spell fizzles and it wastes your spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it for my turn.
Okay. Izubai looks again as she dodges that arrow from Al and just looks at all of you, and she's like, I only did what I had to do for Karkuluk, for my people, and you heroes, self-fashioned heroes, think murder is the way. And she just bores her eyes into Zeraphine. One of you will die. And she fires another arrow at you.
And I'm the one who's like
It
hearing
misses.
her out. Yeah, that's
Misses.
right.
Yeah, or you're healing your friends to hurt her more and hurt her people more. So she will shoot another arrow.
No.
That one hits.
Oh, jeez. These feel like
But that was pretty much your it was pretty much your 10 hit points as it tears into you. And that is the end of her turn.
Oh no, not it being my turn.
Yep.
I don't want to. It's. We've already done this. It's done. Oh, jeez. Yeah, she's trying to kill me. I'll just say, this has to end. And I'll just whisper under my breath. I don't know if anybody will hear me. I'll just be like, I'm really sorry. And I will do my spiritual weapon. Ugh,
And
it
normally
feels so
at this
wrong.
point I would have like said, hey, boss almost dead. Well, we get this fast track and say you guys, kill her off. But you guys have not even got her bloodied. Not even bloodied
No.
yet. So.
I think we might have hit her once.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's just
once.
everything just seems to go awry. She is she knows how to
Does my-
dip and weave up there, man. She's just
Oh, here we go. Yes, there we go. With my bless, hopefully that hits. Yay!
yes, that does hit.
Yay. I mean, okay.
That's the only thing that's hit her is the spiritual weapon for like small damage. And she's like looking at it. She can't do nothing about it. She knows she can't do
No.
anything about it. It's just floating there, hitting her.
And then I guess I will also make an attack. I'll just do a sacred flame.
Okay. Hey, hey, you agreed with your fellow companions that they need to die. So so do the deed, Seraphine.
I will do it. I will just do it. Oh no! There you go.
She fails.
Reluctant damage.
Oh, finally
That's
damage.
5 radiant damage.
Still only injured, not bloodied.
10 damage total that turn. That's my
Yeah.
turn.
Amaranth bouncing back up on that trampoline again.
Yep. Okay, this time we'll see about sending the owl in to help first, because the goblin seems very difficult to hit.
Amaranth, you use a short bow, right?
Yes.
All right. Remember to get 5 feet closer.
Okay. So the owl comes in, does the flyby thing. I think that was 35 feet. Then flies back a bit. In her face, distracting her. Amaranth comes over the ridge. Don't know. Hopefully, even though I had to like fly and wasn't hidden, the owl gives me advantage.
I'm allowing it. Go ahead.
Okay, let's try.
Listen, you guys have taken forever to kill her, so I am not taking away your advantage. Do it. Nat 20 again! Oh my god!
Okay.
Max damage. Come on.
It's okay.
And then
Use them
double.
all up now, Dazzle, so they don't use it against me in your campaign. Just use them up now.
Okay.
Whoa, she's bloodied.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
Finally.
So
I
then the
think-
That
lights
one
go off?
I just
tears
yell
through her.
out. I yell out, "Don't hit Zerfine! She's squishy and she keeps us all alive." As I shoot at her.
Yeah, that arrow,
think-
you see it go through her shoulder, and it just like tears through and just hits the joint just right to her, almost like dislocates her shoulder a little bit. You see it come out the other side, and a splash of blood from the other side as the arrow goes right through her. It doesn't even stay, and it just goes through her like a hollow point bullet.
It said that will trigger my reaction,
Yep. Hmm.
which means I will release the sleep spell. Not on top of the bird.
And she is asleep.
Shit, she's
But
asleep.
yeah, it counted the bird still, but we'll say the bird was out of range. Yeah, I don't know why. It's not in the purple part, but it's at the very edge of the circle. But yeah, we can take the bird out of sleep status. That's fine.
Is this the end of combat now?
Yeah, basically, unless you guys want to continue doing stuff, but and wake her up.
No.
But yeah,
Okay.
she
Here's
is
the thing.
asleep.
Let's
We
just have
can't
some-
just leave her asleep in the middle of the snow. That's just a slow death.
We certainly
Which is
can
fairly
leave her asleep in the middle of the snow.
Or we can stab her in the throat.
Yeah, I was about to say, I would prefer stabbing her here.
Just keep in mind, I mean, that will wake her up, and I mean, yeah, she's so low in health. I'm not going to restart an encounter again.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
yeah.
we can all just stand around her with melee weapons to get advantage, and the first one who hits because they're unconscious is a crit.
So you're
It's
gonna
a lot
do
of
a
fun.
Caesar to her, right? Everyone's just gonna go up to her and just
Yeah,
all stab her at
yes.
once.
Leave no villain unattended unless they
Oh,
become bigger
so
villains.
it is so good that 10 towns do not see what is happening here right now, because this is
Are
brutal.
you
guys.
kidding? This is a mercy killing. Because they're
All right,
not
well,
going to
we'll-
make it back to whatever town alive if we leave them without any supplies.
Yeah, she's asleep. She only has 10 hit points left, so I will just say that happens. You guys are
Oh,
able to do that.
I did not participate in that. Serphine did
That's
not
fine.
participate.
That is fine.
I am sure Natasha and Celine had no problem in participating. Al definitely did, and I'm pretty sure Amaranth probably wouldn't even have a problem with it. So I think between the 5 of them, I think we're good.
Ooh,
So she is
this was a
down.
rough fight. Good job, team.
And,
we made it out. Not unscathed, but fairly well alive. Okay. Logistics.
Sorry, I'm
I
trying
just
to
want to
come
ask
here.
a couple questions real quick.
Yeah.
Mostly about the cart. Is it feasible that we can hook up like 2 or 3 axe beaks to the cart and then just use it? Is that something? we can do?
Well, remember I did say that the X-Beaks aren't pulling animals or carrying animals.
That's right.
So I did that to distinguish the difference between them and sled dogs.
Can we hook up our dogs to the cart?
No,
That-
I would say the cart is way too big. You see how large it is.
Yeah.
You look at, I mean, it's to scale. And it was 2 polar bears pulling it. So I would say the sled dogs.
Is there anything inside?
No, they were using this to carry whatever they found, which is why they were trying to drag this sled over to the cart.
What if we just, what time is it now?
It is 11 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, in the morning. Okay.
Yeah, still daylight out.
It's quite dark. So.
Well, remember, it's always dim in Icewind Dale. It's always kind of a twilight thing, and then between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., and then at 2 p.m. it goes like nighttime. Trust me, you know if it's dark, Warden, because you wouldn't be able to see anything.
This is true. This is true. Everything is dark toward it.
But yeah, so
I'm saying
you
that
do
because
go ahead.
There's a lot of loot here, as well as like the sled with all of the iron on it, and I think we would have an easier time just loading it all into the cart to bring it back rather than individually on each person. So
there's this to think of. As far as other than the cart, the only loot you really found was what Izubai had, that pouch he showed you, which had the 2 potions in there that you didn't know what they were. On inspection, you see that there were 2 potions of animal friendship, which is most likely what they were using for these polar bears.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So there's 2 potions of animal friendship, and there was 13 silver pieces and a bone whistle.
Nice.
So that's what was in her pouch. As far as the sled goes, as you guys are looking at it, it appears to be about 300 iron ingots. And it's wrapped kind of in a thick burlap, tightly secured. Each ingot weighs 2 pounds, so it's about 600 pounds worth of ingots. Now, you guys do have extra dogs. Between Celine and Warden, you guys have 4 dogs. 2 you keep in there, and 2 you put on your sled, so that way you can travel continuously without having to stop other than switching them out. So between Warden and Celine, there are 4 extra dogs. So you can use 2 dogs to pull this sled. You would just have to then, for the dogs, you have to, for every hour of travel, you have to do an hour of rest for the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll take you a little longer, but you do have the dogs to be able to pull the sled.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Let's do that.
I don't know. Personally, I just like the idea of all of us traveling together in a cart rather than on separate animals. So I almost want to like go back to, what was it, Cair Dinaval, or which one of the Cairs was it, where we got these animals and be like, hey, can we trade in for some more dogs?
Yeah, but the dogs can't pull that thing.
Yeah, I would say the dogs wouldn't be able to pull the cart. It's a big cart.
Darn. Yeah.
We would have to come up, like I said, they were using polar bears. We'd have to come up with another animal to be able to pull the cart. I mean, to be fair, this seems weird. It's something that just the goblins are doing because they had polar bears. Everywhere in Icewind Dale, no one's using a cart like this. It's sleds. Or X-Beaks, you know what I mean? So this was just a particular situation. They're goblins. This is what they had, and they used polar bears to pull it. I mean, they were using potions of animal freshness just to pull this cart through the tundra.
I cast or I do a ritual for speak with animal and ask what the dogs think.
You can if you want.
Sled dogs.
What do they think of what? What did you want to ask them what did they think about?
Is it ask them be like, oh, how do you feel about pulling that cart?
Oh yeah, so you do your ritual and the dogs look at you and they're just happily looking. They're like, we like work. This is what we do. We pull sleds. And they look at the cart. They're like, that's big. It's real big.
Sorry.
The mind is willing, but the body
Yeah.
sweet.
Go over
Another
to Mr.
logistics.
Fox, and I'm like,
Go ahead.
what do you think, buddy?
I will say this. Since you have 4 extra dogs, if you want to carry this thing, I will say just for this one-time travel, you can use the 4 dogs between Celine and Warden. So you can put 4 dogs on this cart to drag this cart in. But like I said, you're gonna have to do. It's gonna be an hour on, hour off. So it's gonna be It is gonna be a longer travel. You guys, let me activate this so you guys can see here. So you guys can let me know where you
It would
want to go to
effectively
as well.
double our travel time.
Yeah. So you guys are here. Okay.
And we wanted to go back to Bremen.
Yeah. So, but like I said, you do have Bryn Shander, here, that's closer. So it's up to you. I mean, if you want to, it's 2 miles back to the road, which will speed you up a little bit if you hit the road. You know what I mean? Or you can cut across the tundra. I think when I did the math, it ended up being about the same amount of time. It's just safer if you go by the road. You know what I mean? So 2 mile, it's 2.5 miles. So that'll be 1 hour on, 1 hour off. So it'll take you 4 hours to get to the road. And then where would you want to go from there if you wanted to do that?
We're gonna
Or
head
like I said,
towards
or you can go straight across. So if you go straight across the tundra, 7 hours, it'd be 14 hours. You guys would have to camp because it is 11 o'clock. Yeah.
Mm.
The
We don't
other
want to
option
bring
is
those. We don't
is you
want to have
can-
to be carrying.
you can backtrack to Tourmaline and then wait a night and then try to go back too. That's an option.
Mm. I mean, I'm fine with either. I mean, the road's probably safer.
Definitely, I'm thinking we take the road path.
And you can camp along the road if you need to. And I will say,
Totally.
since you have the cart, you guys can all kind of sleep in the cart. That'll protect you from the weather a little bit. If you wanted to do that. So where were you looking? Were you going to backtrack to the road this way, and then take the road? Were you going to go to Targos and then backtrack to Brit, or go straight to Bremen and then come back this way? So go Targos is what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
thinking. I mean, unless someone else has a different plan that they want to suggest, like it seems to me that Targos feels like the best place to go because we want to go to Bremen anyways, and this just makes it so we're not backtracking a whole bunch.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 brings you to the road. It's already dark at that point. To here, and then we'll say you'll travel until 10 p.m. So that's 7 hours. So you can go about 4 miles or 3.5 miles. Okay. So you can make it to about here. And you guys would have to camp along the night here. So we will
Shouldn't be
move
too bad.
we'll move you guys there. And that'll be there, and then you guys would have so you can camp there. Since you're on the road, I'm gonna say you're safe. Nothing happens to you overnight. So you guys can take a long rest.
I did have one more logistics question before we left the area, though. Can I search the body of the person from the small caravan that was carrying Ubuk? Thank you. Can I search his body for just like something that I could show the rest of the party that like they know would be his, so that we can say like, hey, we found him, he was dead.
Yeah. You can go search him. Just your passive perception. He is torn up, but you do see kind of just like a nothing expensive or anything, but just like a little wooden carved or a scrimshaw, a little bone, like a knucklehead trout bone medallion that you remember seeing Haruna and them all kind of wearing. So it seems to be kind of like their clan little marker thing.
Nice.
So yeah, you're able to find that.
Didn't the goblin boss claim to have some potions to give out? Did we took those?
Yeah,
Or
you
did they
found
not
those.
have it?
Those
You
were
can
the
add,
animal
someone can add those in inventory. It was 2 potions of animal friendship, and I think I said 13 silver pieces, and a bone whistle.
I put the silver in the in the pack, but I didn't do the potions.
Okay.
2 potions of animal friendship.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm the best person to be holding on to those.
I'll
I
take
was
one if
throwing them on
someone
the
wants
axe beak.
one, but
I'll take the other. I'll have one portion of animal friendship, I guess.
Okay, so
I can cast the spell at will anyway, so I don't need it.
so pulling this cart, it will take you the entire day to get to Targos. At that point, so you guys spent the night. So we're in the 19th of Hammer, and then it'll take the whole day of the 19th of Hammer, because you have to stop and rest the dogs to get to Targos. So you arrive at Targos the evening of the next day. So let's do that. Go forward, then hours. And yeah, okay, I wasn't expecting to do a Targos stuff, but all right, let's go to Targos. All right, so you guys,
Well, I mean, I feel like we're spending the night there.
yeah,
Truly
arrive in
Bremen.
Targos. All right, yeah, I mean, we can fast track too. If you guys are just spending the night, and then carrying on to Bremen, you can do that. We can just say, you know, you found an inn, and spent the night there. Which is that's fine if you want to do it. If you guys want to see Targos, you can. So let's pull up Targos here. So you guys kind of rumble into Targos in the evening. Like Bryn Shander, Targos is encircled by a wooden wall, which helps protect the town against orcs and other threats from the wilderness. The wall, you can see, kind of extends out into the lake, creating a safe harbor for the town's boats. But now Oriel's long winter has frozen the water in the harbor, and many of Targo's boats are kind of trapped in the ice. As you can see, it's like all ice here. Fishers kind of have to drag their smaller vessels across the ice to get out here into the frozen lake and beyond the harbor walls to be able to fish. Almost all the towns in Icewind Dale make their living off the lakes, but nowhere is that fact more evident than in Targos. The town has always had the biggest fishing fleet and the biggest fishing industry. Everything that goes on here revolves around hauling the knucklehead trout out of Mare Dwalden. And this endless winter makes that work harder, but it does get done nevertheless. Again, most of you having been around Icewind Dale for a little bit. Al specifically, especially, would know most of this information. Naerth Maxildinar, a former rogue from Luskan, has moved to Targos a couple years ago and took up residence in the Luskan Arms, and has kind of spread around a lot of gold and the loyalty of many local fishers. He kind of has a cordial, down-to-earth demeanor, contributed to his swift rise of power, enabling him to replace the town speaker, who was well-liked but didn't want the job anymore. You guys can also recall when you guys were in, what town was it? Was it in Lonelywood? In one of the towns, or no, the speaker where Trex was at. When you brought back Tourmaline. In Tourmaline, you remember that the speaker there, when he was telling you about how they were trying to replace him, that someone from Targos was causing an issue.
Yes, that's right.
Those will be in the journals. You guys can take a look at that. It should still be in one of those journals that I have in there. Speaker Matthew's journal. It'll say it kind of in there, I believe.
Something that I'm realizing.
Senior officers are in cahoots with Speaker Naerth, Maxidare, and Targos to determine to oust me as town speaker and replace me with their own special election. So, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, something I'm realizing right now, like I'm looking at the map, just north of Targos is the Shungarne River, which I'm pretty sure goes all the way out to the coast, and at least in my mind would be a big port from before the whole 10 towns got iced over.
There was stuff that went through there too as well, but obviously if the river is definitely frozen over.
Yeah, the rivers are frozen.
Yeah. But yeah, that was something as well. Targos is the biggest, especially for fishing and stuff like that and trade. Targos was huge, and they kind of muscled around their kind of power as far as being a kind of city of trade and fishing. I mean, they all do fishing, but Targos kind of tried to hit a monopoly on it. So yeah, so if you guys I can pull up the Luskan Arms if you guys want to go there to spend the night. Or we can say you did that and you guys move on to Bremen. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm ready to move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like putting my vote into the hat.
Yeah, sure. So the Luskan Arms, to stay there, it was 1 gold piece a night for each of you. So 6 gold pieces for everybody. For to stay there. Yeah, and everyone obviously take your long rests and everything because you guys are moving on to Bremen at this point.
6
Let's
gold. Ah.
go back here.
Well,
and
just
you
a
guys,
gold per person. No,
yeah, still, you guys still dragging around
Still a lot,
this
but-
cart, 2 miles. So it is. So it's
Oh,
the
gosh.
next. So we'll say it's the next morning. You guys wake up in Targos. The next morning. Hold on a second. There we go. 8 a.m. And 2 miles, so 4 hours. We'll say, so hey, get there at noon. Nice. So you guys arrive in Bremen around noon of the 20th. So it's a 2-day trek, carrying us back from Hruna sled, 2.5 days or so, to get back to Bremen. So we will pick up there. And since it's a little earlier than usual, but since you guys did this travel and you guys are at Bremen, did you guys want to take a bio break now before we begin in Bremen?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so let's do that. So let's take a bio break, and we will return. It's 6:05, we'll say. So we'll return at 6:15.
I got you.
From our bio break. All right. All right. So we are in Bremen. It's noon. You guys have arrived. You've pulled up. You remember Bremen. You've been here before. You know your way to the Mull Inn, which is owned by Cora Mulfoon. And you guys have arrived.
No, we've been traveling for so long. I think Al, for most of this journey, has just been recounting tales of his past, just a bunch of different things. Like, I'm pretty sure his favorite story that he probably told was how he ended up meeting his husband in the first place. While he was working for the crown, and that's just how he's going to call it for the moment.
Oh.
During the time off, there was like a mess hall area that, you know, they were allowed to go get food at. And Al's husband was one of the people serving food. And the moment that he knew that he was madly in love with this man was after coming back from a mission. Al's future husband at this point says, "Oh, I remembered this thing that you told me about, and I wanted to talk to you about it again." And that was the first time in Al's life where they went, "Oh my god, someone like thought about me while I wasn't here," and it meant so much to him. And it was the first person that happened to, so he just he stuck around with that person and fucking married him. Yes.
Seraphine is just wrapped in this whole story. She's just like, wow.
Wow. Mind you, Seraphine's like 19 from a small village and probably knows nothing about relationships at this point.
Yeah, she's like, and so you just stayed together forever. That is amazing.
Yeah,
honestly,
that's
I don't
really
even
nice that you remember
what it
those
was about,
things.
but it made me feel really good in the moment, and emotions stick around a lot longer than anything else in here. This comes to his head.
Oh, Devin, go ahead and give Selena a long rest, because you guys have been traveling for a few days. Yeah. Oh, and didn't you say Al told them his whole backstory about, you know, doing not so great things?
He hasn't told them everything, but he has told the party that he used to be an assassin. Yes.
Well, I mean, that's the heaviest part of it. So.
I think he's more like the less we know, the better kind of.
Right, but I guess you're saying they know you were an assassin, but they don't know all the details involved with it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So guys,
Oh my
as you
God,
walk
I
in,
thought this commoner was lying flat on the ground, and I'm like, "Who killed you?" Oh my God!
yeah, no.
He's
I
walking
just
on a
saw
dead
the
body.
token and was
He's
like,
like,
"Holy shit! What happened?"
What's your? He is a very tall commoner, by the way. What you mean? What you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me adjust. This is before I fix all of them because they are huge people here right now. They are very big people. So let me
tower over
fix
Al
them.
anyways.
Yeah.
Is
Let
it
me,
this?
let me,
Nothing new.
there
I'm
we
gonna
go.
go.
Let me fix them.
Ooh.
So now they're normal size. This is before I adjusted everything. They were like one of the first tokens I placed on this map. There we go. All right. They are all normal size. The chairs. Okay, we're all set. All right. So as you guys come in, the warmth of the Mull Inn envelops you as you push through the doors, shaking off the frost of this 2-day trek that you guys have done through the tundra with this laden wagon full of iron ore. Behind the bar, Cora Mulfoon is wiping down a glass. Her movements mechanical, tired. And when she looks up, sees your faces, the glass nearly slips from her fingers. Her breath catches for a moment, and for a moment she just stares, hope and fear kind of warring in her expression. And she sees you walking, and you're back. Did you? And her voice kind of breaks slightly. Did you find anything? Please, I need to know. Is Huar?
He's okay. Just kind of look nervously at Al.
Well, what are you looking at me for? I wasn't there for your meetup.
Oh, wait. Who has the letter? Do I have the letter?
I think Warden does.
The warden has.
Oh,
I have the
yeah.
letter.
I'll look toward
but
Warden, yeah.
As you say that, though, Zeraphine, Cora's hand kind of goes to her mouth, and she sets down the glass as she almost dropped, and she comes around the bar. Her voice trembles. He's alive. You saw him? Where is he coming? Is he coming home?
It is okay.
No, I don't think he is. He is going on an adventure, like we are.
Oh, where is he? Reminder:
He's,
Care Dinaval is at the Care.
He
In
found
Care
some
Dinaval.
friends of his own. They seem to have offered him a bit of power, it would seem. So he's trying to explore that, I think. But he does miss you. He wrote a letter.
Oh, he did, and she kind of looks out. Are you handing out the letter, Warden?
Yes.
Yeah, and she grabs it. She's like, "Wait, but," and she asks again, "But where is he?"
He's
He's
out of the-
Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
He's out of Care.
Yes, I know. He went to some castle, but where? Which one? Where? She's desperately asking you guys. She's looking at both your faces. Everyone's talking, and no one seems to want to let spit it out. But where is he?
So, okay, just you're not going to go after him, right? You promise that, right? Like I tell you where he is. You
These
won't
are very
like venture
powerful
out.
friends that he has, and
You won't venture after him.
He does want to explore on his own. He wants to be left alone.
You won't do the mum thing.
Like we're just
Like
She's
randomly
wringing
show
her
up one day,
apron.
like your hair's a mess.
looks around, and she's like, "Where am I? Do I look like the adventuring sort? Do I look like I can brave the roads to go for places? And I have to watch the inn anyway."
Warden stares into the sky beyond the fourth wall into the veil of the DM and says, "Yes, it looks exactly like the kind of person that you would make do that."
No. No,
not at all.
not at all. That's why she asked you to find him, because she couldn't.
He's at Care Deadwall.
Yes, but
Oh.
it's just we can't tell you specifically, but he is there.
I told you specific. Oh, I was supposed to tell her specifically. I told her specifically.
Not like the cult place. We can't
Oh,
tell
oh,
her.
we weren't supposed to mention that. Got it. Yeah,
And
you said it out
She
loud.
looks around, and her face falls slightly, and there's this flicker of understandings.
Oh,
The Black Swords. I've heard whispers about them, dark whispers. But is he hurt? Is he being held against his will?
No.
no, it doesn't. It seems like he has a person who cares very much about him. That's the best way I can put that.
And he wrote you a letter.
And she kind of looks down at the parchment. And she stares at it for a long moment, is kind of afraid to open it. And she holds it with both hands, her fingers trembling. She brings it to her chest for a moment, her eyes closed. You see tears streaming down her cheeks, and she's like, well, he did right to me. He remembered me.
Yeah, exactly.
Her voice is barely a whisper. And after a long moment, she carefully unfolds the letter. And her eyes move across to words. Words that are meant for her from a son she feared she'd lost forever. And tears are kind of streaming. You see her hand go up to her mouth a few times. And after she finishes reading, her voice is kind of thick with emotion. She's like, he's not coming back, is he? But he's alive. He's safe, and he thought of me enough to write. And she wipes her eyes with her apron, trying to compose herself. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me this, for finding him, for giving me at least this much. And she folds the letter carefully and tucks it into her apron pocket, close to her heart.
Aye, and don't give up hope that he'll never return. Sometimes someone needs to find their own way in the world, but it doesn't mean that they're going to forget where they came from.
Did you ask him if he wanted to come home?
I could see
we
in his
did.
eyes and in his heart
Oh.
that he does. He misses what he once had. I can see that.
So you did try.
I
You spoke on my behalf. And fresh tears kind of start to well
Of
up.
course.
Yes,
That's
yes.
it's more than I could have asked.
I can say this, that although he did not quite return home, he missed home, and that, he currently has his own adventure that he needs to go on right now. And eventually, maybe one day, he will return home when he's done. But right now, he said something akin to the lines of he has a lot of growing to do, and he needs to go into the world to find out who he is.
Well, you see how she kind of reaches out and holds Warden and Zerfine's hands, who are the closest to her, seem talking to her.
Oh, these are flat. Okay, I understand now.
Eh,
We're holding hands.
You're good people. 10 towns needs more like you, especially in these dark times. Promise me you'll come back safe whenever you venture out there. I'd hate to lose anyone else. And she takes her apron and wipes her face again and composes herself, and you see her kind of put on a big smile like a tavern owner would do when people come in. This is my job. I have to be happy for everyone that comes in. And she's like, well, and she reaches over the counter. Yeah. I don't have much. And she pulls out a small pouch and she hands it to you. Here's 50 gold pieces, and she does pull out a little you see her pull out a little well-crafted fishing knife, and she hands it to you. This belonged to my late husband. It's not much, but he used it for fish all the time. He says there was no knife better.
Oh, We've had some fair share of experience fishing. I'm not sure that we will reinvest in it anytime soon, but we definitely
will keep it
appreciate the
safe.
knife. Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Does Al have anything to say about
shoot.
that?
I forgot I was gonna skin those bears.
Oh.
We did have a whole scene with
Surfing?
Al literally dressing down a fish that the guys caught. Let's keep that in mind.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It happened in this tavern.
Yeah.
Seraphine was just
Look.
gonna
Yeah, Al
Oh.
does feel bad about taking the gold, but does not feel bad about taking the knife.
But she does say, and of course, you're free to stay here anytime you like on the house. You'll never pay for lodging in Bremen as long as you come here.
oh, this too kind to bring you such sorrowful news, but thank you.
At least
At
least he's
it was
alive.
barely a bother for
It's
us. It was
Celestine,
on our path.
I hope he guides your path, wherever it may lead.
Thank you again.
It ends up well.
So she kind of walks back again behind the bar. And she returns to her work. Every now and then, as you guys kind of sit down, you notice she touches the pocket with the letter, frequently as if reassuring yourself it's real. And the melancholy that hung over her since you first met her seems a little lighter now somehow. It's still there, but mixed with something else. Hope, perhaps, however fragile.
Well, it's a job well done, team. I feel like we haven't actually finished a job in a long time, so that was good. We did good.
As you're talking to dwarf nearby, kind of raises a mug. Aye, you did the old girl good. I haven't seen her look this light in a long time. Thank you for helping out the people of Bremen. Cora, give him a round of drinks on me.
Oh,
Oh, and free alcohol. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah. Oh, and the journals are working again, so you guys can click the shop banners again to buy things.
Nice.
Nice.
okay.
Which means Zerfine can try to get drunk again. Immediately she ran away.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
She's every time I think of Zerafine going here and buying alcohol, I especially with her backstory, all I think about is she's this Amish girl on Rumspringa. In this entire
absolutely. That's
adventure.
exactly what this is. That's exactly what's happening. She's like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what you put in this, but everybody's alive. So I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna die. So, like, that's literally her. She has no idea what's going on.
Her eyes are like the Hobbit. They come in pints.
Yeah.
Pints.
Yeah.
Mm.
Huge just black pupils. Yeah.
Sir, I see you like these drinks. I
Uh.
was given one. I cannot consume it. Would you like a second one?
Yes, I will take yours as well.
Excellent. I am glad someone can enjoy it. It is not me.
But for some reason I can't open the shop sheet. You see.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh.
You have
You're
to
muted.
click
Oh,
into
I'm
the
muted.
Sorry.
general notes tab.
Yeah, I might have to. I might. Oh, you not see it or can't open it?
Cannot open it.
Yeah.
Oh, can't open it. Okay, let me make sure. I might have to when I start working again. Maybe I have to give permissions for it again. Let me take a look.
Oh, I thought it was like you had to in the top left go to the journal notes.
That's if you
tab,
don't see it at
and
all.
then-
Oh yeah, I gotta
Oh,
add.
that's what that was.
I gotta add permissions for it again. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Yay.
Now you can open it.
I have gold.
Yes, I threw the 50 gold in the shared inventory, by the way.
I will give her some of her money back and get this good mead.
Oh well, thank you.
Of course. This looks delicious, and we have been frozen for so long.
You got the good mead. I mean, it is. We have it imported fresh from Good Mead every week, but it's been harder and harder lately to get some mead from there. I mean, I suppose it's perhaps because it's so popular, but the deliveries have been less and less lately.
Oh. We are
If
so
you're ever up that
certain.
way, the actual mead hive the mead house is right there in Good Mead. They do bee husbandry. They take care of all the bees themselves. They cultivate the honey themselves to make the honey mead. It's an amazing experience, worth seeing one of these days if you ever wanted to.
Yes, of course. I must visit.
That place where I get all my remedies. And they make the best tea in the 10 towns.
Oh,
A dead person
we
is
have
it?
to visit.
Yeah.
So, party, you tell me what you guys want to do. You want to drink some more? Alcohol level 2. She's tipsy.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll for that.
Zeraphine is tipsy
Amaranth
already.
is, more like
So is
nursing.
Bremen.
Can
her.
Celine
When
start
was
singing a
the last
song?
time that you played your music? Yes. I pull out
was
my
gonna
pad
say,
flute.
can Celine start singing a song about how much she misses her head?
Yeah, 100%. You can. Amaranth, you said you
On
were
the
nursing your
record.
drink.
Yeah, I'm not like really drinking it. She has kind of like a heavy heart, wishing that party had better news to bring to Cora.
I would say your friends are absolutely happy with what you're doing, Celine. Everyone else here, with a 10, because you guys have done such good work for Cora and stuff, and for Bremen, they kind of just are smiling. Anyone else looking may realize they may not exactly be enjoying the song completely, but they're too polite to say otherwise for the heroic deeds you guys have done.
I just imagine it's like those rappers that like admit to their crimes during their songs.
Oh,
You're
no.
just like, yeah, and then I
Over the
buried
head,
it.
I shot him dead 7 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's
I
my
would
admission
like-
on these rhymes.
You hear a couple people, the people over here, you kind of hear the people at this table kind of like whispering themselves, it's just a song, right? It has to be.
Right?
I mean, you know how
This
bards are.
admission is
Tall
legally
tales.
binding.
I would like to take 2 hours to transfer the spell scroll of Tensor Floating Disc into my spell
Okay.
book.
Okay. Are the rest of you all hanging out here for a couple hours?
Mhm.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So you guys have fun and drink. So 2 hours will pass. It is now dark out as it's after 2 p.m.
I will also attempt a performance. I believe it's at disadvantage, probably.
Can't do math. There,
Um,
98.
Ooh. There's something I'd like to try.
Oh my god. Shout out to the 2 crew. Oh my god.
With that piece of journal that I found in our previous episode.
Okay.
I'd love to take like a piece of like charcoal and try and see if there was like anything else written that I could like, like someone was writing really hard on another page, and maybe like if I charcoal over it, I can see the imprints of a previous page.
Yeah, you could
Oh.
definitely give it a go and see if you see anything else. That would be I would say investigation. So it's gonna be a pretty high DC, as most likely they may not have, but we'll say make it it's a DC 20 investigation.
Oh, I have to roll in that 20.
I I do have to succeed a DC 11 Arcana check to successfully copy the spell scroll into my book, so I'm gonna do that too.
You
Okay.
need help? Need guidance? Or...
Yeah, if Zeraphine, if you're proficient in
Sure.
investigation, if you're over his shoulder, you can give him.
no.
You can.
Not
I mean, if you want to give him.
Guidance.
I mean, if you want to give him the guidance spell, yeah, go right ahead.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I'll do that.
Oh, okay. Oh no, it's not gonna get there. Oh wait, what's that?
Oh.
What's the 18?
I cannot see my own.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you have? Is it okay? Go ahead and refresh. I was going to say double check and see if it's on private or not, Natasha. But yeah. Yeah. So your investigation, Warden, you're rubbing the charcoal on there, and Zeraphine, you're cast guidance on him, and you're watching him, and
Oh.
you see the words that were on the page, and the rest of the page is just black. It's just as he just rubs his charcoal over the whole thing.
Well,
Oh, Warden.
there goes my only clue.
The words are
I
still
had
legible.
hoped this would lead-
you
Oh, thank
didn't go-
God!
Yeah,
I thought
you
I just
didn't-
destroyed everything.
No. I said you the words that you saw that were there, and you rubbed the bottom half of it after that, and that's yeah. Ooh, Natasha.
I think I'm copying that spell scroll.
Yeah.
successfully.
Yeah. While this is happening, the rest of you just see this glow coming from Natasha, and these words just magically, sparkly, all colors of the rainbow just etch into her spell book.
Yeah,
I also
think-
did spend the necessary gold for it. But now
Since we're
Princess
just
Footing
doing a
is
bunch
going to
of-
be into my actual spells.
Mhm.
And it's a ritual spell, so that can be useful.
Yeah, that I
journal
can actually
is-
add here manually too. I can do that for you here
Oh,
in
thank you.
Forge.
Yeah, since we're
journal
doing
entry-
downtime activities, Al is gonna spend some time just like refilling their backpack full of like gathered goods from around the area. And by goods, I mean like scavenging for berries or small things of food. Maybe chopping down a dead tree in order to harvest some of the wood for emergency fire logs, that kind of stuff.
Oh, nice.
And are you okay? So it's there. I don't have it set as prepared. I wonder why I did it as additional spells. Shouldn't.
Tensor floating's this? I have it at the first level now. And yet should not be prepared. Which I
okay.
don't need it prepared anyway. It's like a ritual spell.
I got to delete it from the bottom because the scroll. That's where the additional was.
Yeah,
So yeah, you can delete the scroll from your inventory.
will do. Yes.
Okay, so Al's going through his pack.
I wish I could talk to Macratus.
You and me both, Sir.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask again.
What?
But where is my head currently?
Bryn
Actually-
Shander. Otto
Shander,
was the
okay.
one. I believe it was Otto that told you. He said he knew some people that could help you. Was it Otto? I think it was Otto.
What?
The person
Yeah,
she
yeah,
gave her the head to try to get it done. It might have been someone else. I thought it was a woman that she gave it to.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
was a man and a woman in that story.
Oh, it was Frozen Far Expeditions. That's what it was.
Mhm. That's the name of the place.
Yeah, Frozen Far, which is in Caer Konig, I believe. Yeah, Caer Konig. So it's not one of the places you guys were planning to go to, Celine, but it's right there next door to Caer Dineval. So I'm sure
Okay.
no one will have a problem going over there to grab your head.
Well, there
You
was
might love
another
her
thing
back
we needed to go
eventually.
back up there for. Like, it wasn't just the head. We had another thing up there.
In Caer Konig?
I think so. I thought there
I
were
don't
two
think you had-
things.
No, I don't think he had anything there to return. Let me take a look.
I'm also looking through. That.
Well, it was there that you
What's the observatory is about?
the observatory was. You guys did all
That's
that.
right.
Yeah.
Well, wait, no,
I
I
do
don't
wanna
think that
go-
was it, though. It was something else.
Mm.
Oh, the Northern Light is in Kirkonic.
Oh!
Yes, that's right. We have to return that.
Yeah, the Northern Light is in Kirkonic. So yeah, you have to return the lantern. So yeah, you do have to stop in Kirkonic. Other than Slede's head. Surprised you're still only tipsy, Zerfine, but yeah. So is Zerfine acting any different being tipsy?
Yeah, you see, she's starting to reminisce a bit. And
Mhm.
she's going around and trying to like subtly bring up just like the stars are just not the same. I don't know if you've noticed.
She's all drunk.
Literally
On her
slurring
knees, her
words.
legs like splayed
Yeah.
out, looking into the fire.
Both hooves on the opposite ends. Just
Yeah,
like, you have
right.
no idea what I've seen. The things in the sky are not the same. The anchors. I'm probably like, what are you talking about? But yeah, that's her. Just trying to subtly warn people.
And
I
there are
think there
others.
would be
Again.
a point before we go to bed tonight where Al just like gently helps Zerfine up and goes, "All right, lass, we need to get you to bed before you
Yeah.
get a little too." No, it's okay. It's okay. We're dealing with it. We know.
The bear in the sky.
The bear in the sky.
They're just gonna let that one drop. They have no idea what she's talking about. But yeah, no, that's right. That's right. We're going to find the bear in the sky.
Bear. She's just like out of it.
Grabbing
Stumbling,
Al by the
falling.
collar. Do you understand the bear in the sky?
Do you understand? I've
Oh,
seen
very
it.
clearly,
I've seen
very
it.
clearly. Oh, I know.
No one understands. She just kind of gives up, defeated. Sad, drunk Seraphine right now.
Yeah, are we spending the night here?
I think so. Another long
I feel like
rest.
we might as well.
We're moving on to Bryn Shander, and we're just dropping off the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dropping off a lot of stuff. We got some
We're getting
Chardolin
a
to
lot
turn
of-
in. We've got
And a lot of stuff in return.
Mm-hmm. We've got the iron to turn in.
Are we gonna tell them what happened?
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Maybe they'll have more insight, I guess.
Wait, tell who what happened, because we also need to tell the people from the church
True.
that we went to who gave you the silver powder about the black cabin and what was going on.
Yeah,
there.
that. But
So, like,
yeah, I
which
was
telling
talking
people
about
are
the
you talking
sled.
about?
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, about how that all went down. Yeah. But yeah, we
I
do need to
feel
go
like
to
we
the-
don't need to go to details about the sled. That one
Yeah,
is
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
things happen in the middle of the snow.
It's all buried now. It's all
Mhm.
in the past.
Literally, it's been buried by the snow.
Yes. Can't think of anything else I want to do tonight. No. Just want to make sure I'm prepared for whatever we're going into.
Yeah. Well, I know Al is barely sleeping tonight. He is not getting a good night's rest. And will probably be awake at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that is
just
not
kind
the case.
of like in front of the tavern, sipping on some mead.
Mhm.
Seraphine will have a very, very bad headache in the morning.
Yes.
It was so delicious.
Okay. So you guys are going to spend the rest of the day here, kind of chilling, relaxing after almost getting beat the hell up by these polar bears, and a nice 2-day long travel, achy backs, being on your axe beaks and sleds. And you arrive in Bremen and spend the night. So we will advance to the next morning. I don't think anyone has to do a long rest except Zeraphine, who has to get rid of her tipsiness.
I'm fine. I'm so good.
All right, so let's move the time over to the next day.
Yeah. Like, I don't think Al sleeps a full 8 hours. He sleeps just enough in order to not be exhausted tomorrow.
All right, so it is the next morning, the 21st of Hammer. Still dark out as the sun doesn't come up until 10 a.m. And you guys were going to travel to Bryn Shander, I believe.
Yes.
Is what you said?
Mhm.
Okay. So let's take a look at that. So again, you are laden with a cart.
Nice.
So it's about 6 miles. You guys did take off early. So we'll say you can do the 12-hour journey. Get you there at 10 p.m. It'll be late night when you get there to Bryn Shander. Oops, went too far. Hour. Uneventful ride.
Good.
As you guys are going down the road. Slow, obviously, as you have to, switch out the dogs every hour, let them in, let them rest for an hour. But you arrive in Bryn Shander. And there's a few places there. There's the North Look, the main bar, which is wherever, right when you enter. So we will start at the North Look. As you arrive here, and as usual, late night, Haruna and her friends are outside the North Look discussing. This seems to be their spot. Other than the DM didn't feel like moving their tokens, but that would be too realistic. Can't be that.
No, this was just their
No,
spot.
No.
Yeah, this is their spot. Yeah.
Don't you know the quest giver has to stay within like a certain
Mhm,
area,
Proximity, yeah.
in our MMO in order to make sure
They're out here.
the players
I mean,
always find them.
Their particular brand of dwarvish pipeweed, the proprietors don't really like them smoking that inside. So they're outside, kind of huddled up in the cold, smoking their pipeweed outside.
There's like a melted kind of circle where they usually just kind of
Right.
chill.
Let's unpause the game here for you guys. There we go.
All right.
Wait.
Wants to do the talking on this.
As they kind of see you guys walking up. Well. If it isn't the adventurers who help all of 10 towns except good old Haruna.
We have helped Haruna now.
We have
And she
indeed.
looks behind you at the wagon. Well, did you find my iron?
The wagon is blood splattered.
Yeah.
I don't know when you say stuff like we don't help Haruna.
We were
Yeah,
just
maybe
in time.
you might be, sowing your own fate.
I mean, it was only
Just
like,
saying.
I don't know, 2 weeks ago that I asked you to do it. Lucky you,
Oh,
Well, it's
lucky,
only like the middle of the frozen tundra that we had
Lucky
to
you
walk
found it.
into for
There
I
was a
thought
days
you
at a
blizzard.
time.
lifted
We-
your
we
own
found it in,
finger
like,
to
20
do it
minutes.
yourself.
listen.
we found it
We
so
have heard
fast.
tales of your, what was the name of your group? You gave your group again? I completely forgot. You guys gave
I
yourself a
don't
name,
remember.
and I
We
forgot.
did have a name. I'll have to look
Like,
in the. We'll have to look in the
yeah.
record.
It was
Like
like the
Cold-Hearted
cold-hearted killers
Killers or something.
Something
Cold-hearted
like that.
killers. Yeah.
I've heard of the
Listen-
cold-hearted killers across 10 towns. You guys have been building quite a name for yourselves. For
I was the
everybody.
shooter going on this thing.
You've been as
Doing
far
shit
as
for you.
Care
We killed the
Koenig.
cold-hearted.
Cold-hearted Slayer. We changed it because cold-hearted
Cold-hearted
Slayer was
slayers.
too.
Oh,
We slayed the cold-hearted.
She bows. Excuse me, cold-hearted slayers. I
keep trying to tell them that I
apologize.
don't have a heart,
So
but they
bad.
don't. They won't listen to me. I keep saying it. I don't have a heart. This makes no sense.
Oh, it's
She
because
got-
we're killing those that are cold-hearted, Warren.
Yes, yes.
We don't need hearts ourselves for this work.
Haruna looks at you and then Warren. Sure, whatever you have to say for yourselves. Whatever makes you feel better. It's fine. I understand. Of
It makes
course.
my heart all warm and fuzzy.
Do you want your iron or not? We
You
have-
know, Driss
Maybe
Doradin
we
and
should
his
just go
band
sell
call
this
themselves
iron.
companions of the hall, not killers of the companions. But hey, who am I to judge? She kind of
I'm
meanders.
just-
I
Looks at
guess
the
we're
wagon.
saying to them, we're other people.
Yeah.
That's crazy how that works.
Yeah,
It's
well,
not
the
a-
iron is
A lot
valuable.
of the other individuals that we've, solved or fixed their quests were a lot more grateful. Especially since we're going out in the middle of a blizzard.
I know.
Well, nobody told you to go out in the middle of a blizzard. You chose the weather's. Everyone. You could check the weather, take a look, figure it out.
Well,
But
well-
hey, and I didn't tell you to go out in the middle of a
Well,
blizzard. Maybe if you went
there's
2
the
weeks ago,
question.
there wouldn't have been a blizzard. I don't know. And she's
There's
looking
always
at
a
the
blizzard.
wagon.
Actually,
she's
there was a
talking-
blizzard 2 weeks ago. We went out, we checked. Guess what? Blizzard.
And she's
I
like,
almost
"There's not
got
always a
killed in
blizzard.
the
I
blizzard."
traveled at mine all the time. Yes, there's lots of blizzards, but it's not all the
And
time."
yes, we were told to go out in the blizzard because guess what? You're
doing
a
it
quest
for the
giver.
And by the
you
way,
gave us this quest. What are
as
you
she's
talking
saying-
about? I don't
as
have
she's
gas, but
saying
you
that-
are fucking lighting it. I swear to God.
As she's saying that, you hear her saying that like over her shoulder. She's kind of climbed in a wagon. You just see her butt. She's kind of on her hands and knees, looking in there. You just see her butt sticking
What?
out. And you kind of hear her voice muffled saying this from inside the wagon as she's talking over her shoulder. And she's looking. She's like, "Hey, 595, 6. Okay, yes, they're all here. You didn't do too bad of a job. But you know what? I don't know what you're talking about, quest givers, this and that. I asked you if you wanted to do a job, and I was going to pay you for said job. Now, it took you a long time to do said job, but I'm a woman of my word, so I'm still going to pay you for said job. Now, what I offered you was these nice 6 bloodstones, and I also was going to offer you free discount on our wares. But since it took so long, the discount's off the table. But I'll give you the bloodstones. Okay.
Little
When
shit.
you're asking for something, you get 2 of 3 things. Quickness,
In a timely
efficiency,
manner, please.
or-
Thank you.
Well, that wasn't part of what you said now, was it?
I
So we
did
went
mention
for efficiency.
that it could get lost out there or someone else can run into it. And then she looks at the wagon. And from the looks of it, you had to kill something to get it.
A bunch of goblins.
Yes,
Just
lots of things, which
One
should guarantee our
terrible
discount.
thing.
We could have given it
And-
to some goblins.
I point out some of
Ah.
the stains. And these oil stains are from Warren, who got attacked quite a
yes,
lot
oil.
while getting
Well,
her ingots.
I'll tell you
Nice
what.
oil.
Died 6 to 8 times. I will have you know.
That sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. But anyway,
Getting
It-
wrecked.
it's-
She
it's
hands
gonna
out the
be a you
bag.
problem.
she hands out the bag with the bloodstones. There's 6 bloodstones. They're worth 50 gold pieces each. So if you guys want to convert that to gold, you can. 60 times 300 gold total. Those. And she's like, and you know what? Out of the kindness of me heart, I happen to like this wagon. It's not a bad wagon. We don't see many of them up here in the Dale. I'll give you an extra 50 gold pieces for the wagon to boot.
That big ass wagon that we dragged all the way here.
Well, no one asked you to drag the wagon. I just wanted my sled, which I don't see in here, by the way.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really hyped on the idea of a party riding in a wagon until it took us double the time to get anywhere that we wanted. And now I'm very much like, man, maybe we should just get rid of this thing.
This
What
was cute.
if-
This was
what if you
cute,
give us
but-
back the discounts that you promised us and some gold?
How about, and she plucks the bag back out your hand. How about I only give you half? since it took 2 times as long to get it back. Or you can keep what I gave you and be happy.
I do a persuasion check and be
know.
like, listen, we did your job.
Ooh, here we go.
got you your stuff. You promised us a certain thing, and you have to give it to us. Or
I'm
else
gonna
it's going
help
to
her on
get
this. Whether it
not
be with
so great.
intimidation or persuasion,
Oh.
whatever you want.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, you could do
Still
either.
doing
But
intimidation.
And-
I can help with that.
And I'm sure Celine's boyfriend
I
also
will-
thinks you should pay us everying, pointing to the frozen
Oh.
head that she's carrying
Oh.
But
around.
we don't
This
have.
is-
Oh no, I
Where
don't
are
have
the
the head right
buttons?
now.
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
have the head right now.
in character
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
But yeah,
Uh,
I'll do intimidation.
you want to do intimidation? Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
So yeah, this will be a DC 17 intimidation check.
Make sure you roll with
Ooh,
advantage.
okay.
And
Yep.
I mean, you should be pretty good. I mean, you have the hat on that I gave
Yeah.
you, don't you? That you won in that thing.
There was one.
Holdhammer's Hurk. Yeah, you have it.
11 on the
Ooh,
die.
14.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Um,
Sorry, the
looks at
what?
you.
Sorry?
Wait, you're
It's equipped. It was that mission. It was that side quest while you weren't here that you guys did fighting that guy in that warehouse.
Oh, okay.
And it's in your inventory. It's an
Okay.
equipped. You get +2 on deception. Well, it's deception checks. I'm sorry, it's not
just
intimidation.
deception, yeah.
Yeah, it's just deception. But I mean, 14. You got close. She looks at you, and for a minute, she's kind of looking at you, and you see her eyes kind of getting wide as you're railing at her, and then you stop, and it's just this silence in the air for a moment as you guys are staring at each other. You know, I like you, girly. I like you. It takes some balls to do what you did. But no, you're not getting the discount. Again, it took 2 weeks. It's a long time, and you did a lot of other stuff before you did my favor. So I did pay you what I promised. Okay? So you did get the bloodstones. And I'm giving you an extra 50 gold for this rickety wagon.
and I'm dying. Because we're trying to make the case like it was a blizzard. Meanwhile, it took us like 20 minutes,
Right.
like 30 minutes to find.
out of character. Logistic, you know, just for. Could you make it 60, friend? So it's easily divisible by all of the party.
Oh, I was just gonna put 50 into the group bag. Also, real quick, how did we lose 40 gold all of a sudden? Because I put the 50
Sorry,
in
I
our
spent
bag that we
35
got.
of that gold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
For
you
you.
didn't have it on. Okay.
Yeah, she needed it for the Tensor's
Got
floating
it.
disc.
That's fine.
But yeah, and she looks at you and she's like, they got this new fangled division thing that not many carry, but it's called an election piece. You might want to use that. That might help you. I don't know. Listen, I am not
Oh
your
my
banker.
god, did you
It's
actually
heresy,
just fucking
and you
say
know it.
Electrum? Did you actually just fucking say Electrum?
I don't use it. Okay,
No one
your
takes
friend over
Electrum,
here
and you know it.
apparently has problems about making sure you guys are evenly distributed. There's also silver pieces, copper pieces. There's plenty of ways to distribute this around. I don't know. Give one of your friends an extra drink. Hey, figure it out
I do
yourselves.
that routinely.
Again, good for you. What does that have to do with me? And she literally takes the bag at this point. Who's closest to her?
I don't know me.
Don't hit me.
The three, myself, Celine, and Warden are.
Well, she tosses it between the three of you, and it's like you guys are like jumbling as she tosses the pouch. Now, good day to y'all, and well met. Thank you.
Well met. Well met.
Thank you. Thank you
No.
for helping us after you helped everyone else. We appreciate it.
Seraphine just
50
like, okay,
gold is
thankfully we
in
didn't
the,
have to talk about the slaughter.
This
we just
this is
did.
when I mentioned there is I haven't employed it fully, but depending on how NPCs act, there is a reputation thing in this module. So and it depends on if you help people, how fast you help them, when you help them, who you help first.
Bitch, you should be happy that we
So-
helped you at all. We could have just left you
Sorry
sledding in the
about
middle of the
that.
fucking snow.
We could have
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
to sell all the stuff ourselves.
We could have waited till the end of this game to do that.
I mean, she
I
did.
almost wish we did now.
It's like she, you know, I think I would have been
People
angrier
like-
if she offered us just a discount
I
and didn't pay you. She paid you.
Oh,
So-
yeah,
I just
yeah,
wanna
yeah,
say-
True. Very true.
Just makes me want to stab the lady.
Really, I didn't even care about the money. I just didn't like the tone that she was giving us.
I've never been talked to this way. I just want to stab someone.
The disrespect.
The utter disrespect.
Meanwhile, she's like,
By the
it's
way,
been 2 weeks.
You do see the doors are kind of opening and closing, and you see people from inside are kind of looking at you guys all arguing out there.
All the ruckus.
This person doesn't adhere to their promises. I'm just saying.
Well met.
Fuck this.
We
I'm out.
slay the cold-hearted? Question mark. And also random goblins.
I see Natasha went inside.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was tired of the whole thing. So Natasha just.
I saw that.
I'm gonna go warm to everyone's bench and just sit here and even here.
Yeah, as you went inside, Natasha. I don't know if anyone
We
else
also got
is
some
going in.
Charlene to turn in.
If anyone else goes in, the familiar warmth of the North Look In washes over you as you push through the heavy door. The common room is moderately busy with locals seeking respite from the endless cold. And over here at his usual table, you spot Otto Blackgrip at his usual table, half-empty mug before him. He's in conversation with the merchant, gesturing animatedly as he recounts some old tale. When he catches sight of your group, and his face kind of breaks into a wide grin, and he waves over to you enthusiastically, and then he kind of stands up and clasps his companion on his shoulder. Ah, duty calls, friend. We'll finish that story another time. And he turns to you, kind of beaming. Well met! Well met! I heard you've been having a good time outside, but here, you know what? Please, sit. You're my friends. You look like you've been through quite an ordeal out there. And he signals to the barkeep. Around for my friends here! And he looks at you all, and he's like, looks like you've been on the road a bit by Morden's beard. You look like you've been wrestling yetis. Well,
No,
as the...
that's
Go
not
ahead.
so inaccurate. Tell me, have you ever faced down a pair of polar bears?
Oh, I've faced down quite a bit of stuff in my day. Trust me, I've had a lot of stuff. But now you're asking the right questions. Let me tell you about the time I trapped a frost giant in his own cave using nothing but a rope and my wits. How about that? And he looks at everyone. Oh, you don't want to hear all that story right now. That's not important. You look like...
I would have made an insight check to see if they thought they
Yeah.
were telling the truth. They weren't going to say
Guy.
anything, even whether or not they thought it was the truth or the lie. They just... That was... Yeah.
That's
For
so
themselves.
crazy.
Did you stop by the cabin? Has the cabin been treating you well, at least, I hope? Nothing like a warm hearth and solid walls when you're working in a dale.
Oh, well, you see about
That was the cabin.
That cabin
black
was
cabin,
not
right?
safe.
Oh, yeah. No, that...
No,
it
not
was-
the- not-
Maybe
not the
you
black
could
cabin.
use some repairs. Oh,
Not the
okay,
black
which
cabin.
cabin?
He gave you that little cabin to spend a night in. You guys spent the night there once, remember? He
Oh,
gave you the
right.
keys to
That's
it.
right.
Actually, I don't
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
Al technically spent the night because it was his doppelganger then, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't remember exactly when it
No.
was, but I think it was after you guys got Al back.
I thought the cabin... Wait.
It was that little one.
Well, now I'm not...
It was the one
'cause
here.
I thought it was
I'll
the cabin...
I'll show you
that-
it. Maybe it'll refresh your memory if you see it. It was a nice little cabin. He gave you the keys. He's like, listen, when you're in town, you could feel free to stay there.
Yes,
And
that's
that's where
right.
the
Yeah,
gem.
this
the thing
little
happened
cabin.
Yes,
with the gem.
Al was not here. Geen was
Oh no,
here,
yeah,
'cause he
Geen was here.
outside
Yep,
running around.
yep, it was Geen. So yeah, Al doesn't know about it, but Geen was here though. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it was before Al. But at any rate, what brings you back to Bryn Shander? More adventure, or just seeking a warm meal and warmer ale?
Oh, a bit of both.
Ha ha! He takes his mug and he bashes it into yours, Al, and he kind of splashes all over you as he does it. This dwarf heartily bashes it into your mug and starts downing it.
Aye, we've got a lot of loose ends we got to tie up just with things that we've been on, stuff that we've been doing. But I mean, we're also looking for more things. That's why you're asking.
Well, all I needed
you been
was some
hearing
Charlene if you managed to find any.
Oh, that's right. This
Yeah.
was the guy who wanted the shard, and I
Yeah.
couldn't remember who
Yeah.
it was.
You know of this Chardolin materials? You speak of fights with frost giants? Do you
I
happen
did
to know
fight frost giants
anything
before. But the
of,
Charlatan?
Yes.
Well, as far as the Charlatan goes, you know how it is with us dwarves. We can't resist a good piece of rare material. The stuff is malleable despite looking like crystal. Makes for interesting crafting possibilities if you know how to forge it. Before you forge it, it's almost flaky, kind of like glass. But if you forge it the right way, there's some interesting crafting possibilities. And I've got a buyer in Luskin who collects curious materials. Wealthy collector type, pays well for quality pieces like these.
Oh, have you
But
heard
Hey,
of
how much?
something called star ivory?
he looks around. Don't believe I have, no.
Oof. It's worth a shot.
Did you happen to
I
find
guess
any
out of
Chardonnay?
character-
Yes, we
Real
found a
fast.
bit. Emma has some on her sheet, which she
I think
takes
you're holding
out.
the party's
Most of them,
lot
yeah.
I have one.
Chardolin.
I have one
Al-
piece.
Yeah.
Al took his and made arrowheads out of it. The piece he found. But yeah. So how many total do you guys have between you all? If you're all giving it to him.
I think
Uh,
it's just 2, right?
Yeah, Emma has. It looks like a total of 3 actually.
Oh, you have
Okay.
3? Oh my god.
Because you have 3, and
Honestly, that's
Natasha,
fine.
you said you have 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Are both of you handing over to Charlene?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So his eyes kind of light up immediately, and you see him pull out like a cloth, and he lays it out, and he puts them on top of there. And he leans forward with unmistakable interest. He's like, "Oh, by the forge, Father, you actually found some." He sets his mug down carefully, and he kind of reaches out, starts examining the shards with the practiced eye of someone who knows what he's looking at. You see him pull out a little jeweler's loop, and his expression is a mix of fascination and something harder to read, perhaps satisfaction. Ah, Charlatan, fascinating stuff. Rare as a dragon's tears and twice as valuable to the right buyer. Found these out in the wilds, did you? Where did you come across them?
Well, I remember there were some Draugr that we ended up taking some from up in way up north, close by the big mountain.
As you mentioned, Duergar, his expression darkens with what appears to be maybe genuine concern. Duergar, you see.
I run into a few of them. No.
Oh, you ran into the Grey Dwarves, and his voice lowers slightly. Nasty pieces of work, those. Slavers and worse. They're like
Oh,
twisted
definitely mentioned
mockery
nasty dwarves lately.
of proper dwarven folk. And as Dwarven says that, he shakes his head gravely. It worries me
They were
that they're
terrorizing
active.
a couple of the 10 towns.
Oh, it worries me deeply that they're active in the Dale. First I've heard of them this far north in years. They usually keep in the deep Underdark. They must be after something valuable. And he kind of pauses. And then he seems to shake off the dark thought. But then his tone brightens. Well, all the more reason to pay you well for taking the risk of dealing with them. You're braver than I give you credit for. And he starts looking through them. And we're going to give a
Do you
little...
think that this is what they're going for? The Chardolin?
As he's looking at him again, you see kind of...
You said this stuff was powerful.
one eye kind of looks up, and he scratches his beard kind of thoughtfully. Well, hard to say. Grey Dwarves are crafty. If they're collecting this stuff, they've got plans for it. Could be weapons, could be armor, could be something else entirely. Their smiths are skilled, I'll give them that, even if they're black-hearted bastards. He shrugs. Well, either way, better the Charlatans in your hands than theirs. And he starts looking at him again, inspecting them. And we will do a roll here to see what quality they are. So
I didn't know
one...
there was different qualities of Chardolin.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There definitely is. There's only 2 tiers for it. But we will go that way. So the first piece, 1 or 2. 2 is a higher quality. Do. Okay, for some reason that is not working here. Why is my 1d2? There it is.
Never wanted a 2 so much in my life.
Okay, there's what. The first one is a 2. This one's pretty good.
Okay.
Looking good.
Nice,
Inspects the
nice.
second piece. Oh, you guys on a roll.
Let's go.
And third one.
We're inside the tavern, Celine, just so you know.
Okay. He looks at him. He's like, not bad, not bad. So these first 2, very, very good quality. He has them kind of laid out. Oh, those 4 of them, actually. So I got to roll one more. Oh, there we go. These first 3.
Let's go.
Impeccable. This last one, not so great, but still serviceable. Was not talking to you. Shut up. Fucking Alexa. All right, so
She
for
said
these
actually.
high quality ones, 50 gold pieces each. And for this last one, 25. So that's 175. And you know what? Since you brought me more than 3 pieces, I'll throw an additional 25 gold for the trouble and risk, making it even 200 gold.
Oh, well, thank you very
Nice.
much.
He
That
slides.
sounds like a deal.
You see him pull out a coin pouch and he kind of tosses it like he knows exactly how much is in there based on
Oh, yeah.
the weight. And he slides the coin purse across the table. Fair price, I'd say. And I meant what I said before. You bring me more Chardonnay if you find it, I'll make it worth your while. Steady buyers are hard to find these days, and steady suppliers, even harder. He raises his mug. To profitable partnerships in dark times, eh?
Aha!
Huzzah!
Hurrah!
After this this little show, Al will also really quickly want to speak to him again. And Otto, I got one more thing. I was hoping you could take a look at and maybe
Sure, me lad.
inform me a little bit about it. So, and Al is definitely giving a white lie right now. Just lying at the seams of this. There were some quite small pieces that we were able to scrabble together before, and part of which were used as arrowheads. And I was wondering if you could take a look at them and tell me possibly what they would do as a weapon.
Yeah, sure, to make the
And
ammunition.
Al will pull out the 5 arrowheads that he made.
Sure, and yeah. Since they're already crafted arrowheads, he instead of a jeweler's loop, you see him put on these little small, like reading glasses kind of thing. And he looks down at him. Ooh. Did you carve these out yourself?
They were a bit rough, but not a lot of work was needed.
It's not a bad job,
Barely
man.
wasted
Not everyone knows how to work raw Chardonnay. But I will be honest with you, it might have been better off if you had them forged first, because then they become malleable like steel, and it might have been even better than this. But you could still do something with these as they are. That's not. They won't be that bad at all. And he gives them a look. I would say, from judging, because I've seen specimens like this before, carved in this fashion, and it appears to me that these will give him, when you hit something with these. Again, it's only a one-use deal. They'll explode on impact, but they'll do the damage that a regular arrow will do. But it will add a little bit of push, if you will, and that push would be an extra 1d4 force damage.
Nice. Guys, I made exploding arrows.
Nice!
Oh,
Force damage.
Ooh, that's some great
So, yeah.
insight. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. So if you use those, Al, it'll be an extra 1d4 force, and they are consumable, so they'll be gone once you use them.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
My
We
pleasure, my
need
lad.
to go to bed because it is fucking late.
Oh,
Or at
no,
least I'm-
you're going to at least have another round with me, my boy. Come on. Come on.
You've
Come
already bought me 2 drinks. Any more?
Come on. Barman, he pulls another one over. Have another, and he slides it in front of you. Come on, you're not going to
Aw.
refuse after I just bought you a drink, are you?
Oh no, of
I'm not
course I'll stay up
refuse
with you all
him.
night. Yay.
Come on.
Well, what kind of halfling would I be if I didn't enjoy a
There you go.
revelry?
Have another. The rest of y'all too. Sit down. I know. And he looks at Warden, and he looks at his wet chest. I know he can't really drink them, but maybe you should give them to your friends. But that's okay. And you guys are drinking for a little bit. A half hour goes by or so, and telling you tall tales and stories. Since you guys got any. Snaps his fingers as if remembering something. Oh, before you go, I nearly forgot. He lets out a big old belch. He kind of leans in conspiratorially. I was poking around some old ruins near the eastern wall last week. You know me, I can't resist a bit of exploration even at my age. And found this tucked in some rubble. He kind of pulls out a worn, fold piece of parchment from his coat. In his coat, and he unfolds it and reveals kind of a crude map. Looks like an old dwarven supply cache from the first settlements. Could be 100 years old, maybe more. Probably just some moldy rope and rusty tools by now, but kind of shrugs with a grin. You never know, might be something useful. He slides the map across the table over to Al. My knees aren't what they used to be. And I've got business to tend to here in town, but you lot, you're young, capable, and clearly not afraid of a little adventure. Location is marked there, just north of the road between here and Tourmaline, tucked into the hills. Maybe nothing, might be gold. But hey, finding out is half the fun, right? And he kind of gives you a wink. If you do check it out and find anything interesting, come back here and tell me about it over a drink. I love a good treasure story.
I mean, excitedly, Al is gonna look at this and start jotting the locations down on their map and like where exactly it would be located between the different towns, and be like, oh, well, I wouldn't, at least for myself, I wouldn't say I'm the first one of those things that you called us, but oh, am I excited.
And it's clearly marked on there. You see some hills, like he says. Whenever you guys want to go there, I'll point it out on the map exactly where it's at. But it's just north, he says, between here and Tourmaline, tucked into the hills, so it's just north of the road.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, that's
Got
actually
some
pretty
buried
close.
treasure to go find.
And you guys did get 200 gold from this, so too as well.
Nice. Ooh, we got a lot of money.
All right. Yeah.
Really,
This is all
really.
just going into the party loot, right?
We could do
I have
that.
no
We
idea
could
where it
do
is.
30 gold to everyone and 20 gold into the party loot. Either way.
We can have it just in the party loot.
Party
Makes
loot.
it easier
Yeah,
to
party
manage.
loot.
Oh.
Cool. We now have 448 gold, 15
What?
silver in the party loot.
Nice.
We're getting pretty close to affording one of those fancy dancy breastplates for Warden here.
No, not close.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close. We're working our way up.
Take what you have, multiply it by
Yeah,
2, and
the
then add a
ball is
couple
rolling
hundred.
The ball is rolling up.
Ball is up.
We also do have
Sorry.
an inn that you guys can renovate.
I know. I was
obviously
just
as well,
thinking
too.
about that. I didn't know if we had that.
And I don't know if
priority
you.
or not.
Yeah, I mean, again, you guys spend your money however you feel. But there is a remember there is an opportunity with that as well. To once you start repairing it, to earn weekly money from it as well. So if you look, so if you just do the phase 1 restorations, it costs a bit, but you're able to earn it can do bar sales and temporary lodging. So you can learn 15 to 25 gold pieces a week from bar sales and 10 to 15 gold pieces a week from the temporary lodging. So you are able to profit each week if you can get that first phase restoration.
Wow! Imagine we ran a luxury inn.
And obviously, as you
Called the
continue to
ramshackle.
as you continue to restore it, you can make more.
I would love to do it just to like
No.
stimulate the local economy, because I'm just gonna be honest, the amount of gold that we get per week from this is basically nothing compared to what we're putting into it.
At
Like,
the beginning,
we will
yeah.
never get a return on our investment.
I mean, to be fair, it is kind of an end game kind of feel thing. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Mhm.
Like
Once
we
we can
Still have
retire.
use for our gold.
Maybe once we find that treasure hoard, you know.
Yeah, there we go. Maybe we'll find some magic weapons in there. Who knows? That'd be awesome.
Or something to do with the Duragar. Maybe they have some idea.
All right, so it is late. So you guys did want to go to bed, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
gotta sleep off this alcohol.
we're cold and tired.
All right, so we will go over to the next morning. It's about 7:35 the following morning. You guys wake up. The inns. There's a few people in here. I'm not taking these tokens out. Just pretend there's a few people in here. There's a few people in here. Most of them are having breakfast. You know, as Scramsacks, you know, had some eggs and bacon prepared for people to have breakfast and stuff like that. Before they head out for their day. So where would you like to go, party?
We have one more quest to turn in.
That is.
I would want to go find my head.
Sorry, I meant we have one more quest to turn in this town.
In Bremen?
And
What did
Yeah.
you have to? What else?
'Cause
What
this
else
is
did you
where
have to turn here?
the church was, where the guy asked us to go to the black
Oh!
cabin.
yeah.
Was it here? Yes, it is. That is in Bernshander. That's right. Yes. Yes, you are correct. House of the Morning Lord.
Thank you. That's what it was.
Yeah.
All
And
right,
then
so
also
let's
possibly get some more powdered silver.
yeah. So let's take a look here. Let's get you guys over here.
And you know what?
Loading.
Also be
Come on,
helpful?
Forge. You got this.
Yeah, it was taking a while dropping everybody for some reason.
There we are.
What's the odd? What are the odds he may also have some crushed ruby dust?
I don't know. We'll have to
Maybe.
see. We'll have to see. So yeah, doors are open. If you guys want to enter, feel free.
This is
Holy bejesus.
Do we-
This place.
I wasn't here the first time y'all went and
Mhm.
talked to these people.
Do we know that it was Lathander
What a place.
influence that brought our
Yes.
friends back?
Oh yeah. You don't get resurrected by a god and not know who did it.
Serafine just kind of holds her holy symbol and just walks in with just like
Yeah.
a lot of
And-
gratefulness.
Just a reminder, Mishan here was the one who likes Aminatar. And she was the one who made Natasha sign that or asked
Yep, that's
Natasha to sign
why
it.
I move away from the door and I'm staying outside.
And and Copper upstairs believes Lathander's the actual sun god more than Aminatar, and Mercratius obviously thought the same thing, which is why that happened. But yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. And she's looking around the corner out the door. Where's your friend? I know we have our fellow worshiper of Aminatar out there somewhere.
Guys,
The door closes.
Yeah. Just close that behind me.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, she
Yes,
said
this
that she
is-
had some urgent business to attend to, and that she sends her regrets.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
what can I do you for?
But the light is as beautiful as ever in here, and I hope you've been keeping well.
Seraphine's just walking. I'm like going in here. And I changed it instead of clicking. If you just walk into that ladder, it'll take you upstairs. Just walk. You just put your token in there, and it'll just send you upstairs.
Ooh.
Real quick, y'all mind
Whoa.
if I take 40 gold to buy some alchemist supplies?
Yeah. You're the tool guy.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, I just wanted to bring it up with the party first, just in case, you were like, no,
We got
we're gonna spend it
wizards,
all
we
on health
got-
potions.
We got wizard, we got the guy that knows how to use things. Yeah.
Can't afford
Yeah.
it. Oh, I didn't actually put the money in my inventory. That's why.
Was it just Zeraphine that goes upstairs?
I can wait. Yeah.
No, I was just asking. Is it just Zeraphine, or is anyone else going to go up with her, or is she the only one going upstairs?
Al's downstairs mingling with oh gosh, her name's covered up by the shop, but
Michonne.
with the very kind lady, with Michonne, the very kind lady, who is selling Al some cinnamon, some saffron, a potion of healing, some alchemy supplies, an herbalism kit, healer's kit.
Yeah.
Al is looking to stock up.
All right. Well, you come upstairs, Zeraphine. And Copper is up there. As you climb the stairs and enter, you find Copper Knobberknocker puttering around near one of his telescopes, muttering to himself. Oh.
You hear
He
from
looks up.
downstairs. Aye, if anyone has an extra 50 gold, we can get some more potions of healing.
Oh, you're back. I wasn't expecting. And his expression shifts as he reads your faces. He's like, wait,
Hmm.
you found him, didn't you? Macradius, is he?
We found what he tried to do, but he failed.
The gnome's shoulders kind of sag slightly, and he sets down the lens he was polishing. He kind of waddles over to your nearby chair, and he sits heavily. His usual energetic demeanor's kind of dimmed. And kind of quietly, he's like, I suppose I knew deep down he'd been gone too long, that stubborn fool. He kind of looks up at you, Zeraphine. Tell me, what happened to him? Did his summer star work even for a moment?
He was so close. Even after his death, he was determined. He broke through the veil somehow. It spoke to us. My friends were also taken. It was a miracle.
Taken?
It was a tragedy and then a miracle.
How? Tragedy? What happened?
What was it called again? The star.
Summer star.
Summer star. The summer star. We tried to take it, and it erupted, taking a few of my friends in a great burst of light.
So wait, he actually did it?
He created it, yes.
The madman actually created it? And he stands up and he's kind of pacing now, frantic. Wait. Your friends
my
became
friend-
ghosts?
Momentarily,
Yes.
this is where a miracle commences.
Huh? And what's the miracle?
Yes.
You fixed it?
Sort of. In the afterlife, your friend, Macradis, he was able to communicate with us, with our friends, and was able to tell us how to fix the summer star. We fixed
he's
it.
kinda
Oh, I
hopping
didn't.
around.
My friend,
Ah!
Natasha, she is, don't tell your friend downstairs. She's outside. Because
It's
she
okay.
is
She likes
trouble with
Amanada
the
anyway.
dog. Yeah.
So then you're telling me it worked? The device actually worked when you repaired it?
It worked. We brought, well, we used it.
And what happened?
We brought daylight to the veil for the first time. We brought it to Hollywood.
His expression is kind of a mixture of grief and wonder. Conflicting emotions are warring across his weathered features. By the thunder's light, he was trying to end
Yes.
the rhyme.
Yes, the thunder's light, exactly. His miracle. He brought all of our friends
The thunder
back.
brought them back! The thunder is the sun, God of the sun! Yells loudly.
Quiet down.
Amanada! She yells up from downstairs.
Oh no.
He truly believed he could do it. And if you managed to make it work, even briefly, He shakes his head. Macratus always said the answer was in the stars, in Lathander's blessed light. I didn't think he'd sacrifice himself for it. And he pauses and he kind of looks at you. Did you bring anything back? His tools, his notes, anything that might tell me what he learned? You still have maybe the remnants of the summer star?
But do we have the actual like device? It's just like
Yeah. It didn't have the spell in it anymore. But yeah, you guys still had it.
It can still.
And
Yes, we
Al,
do.
before leaving, picked up a bunch of the notes just
Yeah.
to.
And
keep with them.
you also
I'm
have
sure
the
I have
tools,
the
or
rest of the
somebody has the
journal.
tools.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. Now
Yeah,
he's only talking with Zerfine. No one else hears this, but if Zerfine wants to call you guys up, obviously, yeah.
Yeah. So and be like, my friends, I can go and get them. Just I just kind of like putting my finger over my
Yeah.
mouth. Quite.
He's like pacing back and forth, just like,
He's going crazy. You guys see me
no,
like
no,
come
he's
down
just
the
very
ladder?
excited.
Oh.
Sounded like you were causing quite a
Hello.
ruckus up there.
Oh, it's.
What's that fool on about now?
He's just very excited to learn of my appreciation for the thunder. I said
What?
I would hear
You
his
appreciate
teaching.
Lathander? Oh.
Well, I also appreciate Celestian. I'm not sure if you've heard of him.
Our Lord and Savior Celestian.
Oh.
She points to the statue as you say that. I'm a notter!
I take a step back. Yes, I'm sure our friend Natasha is very also still dedicated. I was just curious, curious.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
I'll go over to Al. What is this Al? That is
Oh,
Al.
yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was looking at the wares in here.
sorry. So you're just a spiral for me. I don't know why.
Oh, because it's dark.
Oh, am I
because
invisible?
yeah, he's not in the actual light, and that's why. Let me put let me. There should actually be a light in the center too because it's like a moon roof.
Oh,
So let me
there
yeah.
Sorry, it happens unconsciously sometimes. I just go.
There you
You
go.
just sort of
Yeah,
I
the
don't
twist
game
think about it
actually
since-
tracks that. If he's not in, because it's dark out, and if he's not in a light source, he will go into Gloomstalker. You can't see him.
Gloomstalker mode.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think
Um,
about it and kind of just like blend in with the shadows. It's it's
This
muscle
happens
memory.
naturally.
Mhm,
Yeah.
I don't even think about it really.
I'll try to just like discreetly let Al know. Could you bring the tools and the notes? He would like to see them. Nabberknacker upstairs.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've got the tools, but most of that stuff was just standard tools. There wasn't anything special about that part. I mean, I can bring them up, but
Oh, perhaps.
I th-
Oh,
I think Natasha still
Natasha
had the
has
Summer Star.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to also try to discreetly walk out. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Be
Me, the
suspicious.
player,
Don't be
is very
suspicious.
ready.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Suspicious.
I am very
Don't
ready to
be
go upstairs
suspicious.
and like help heist Natasha up into the second floor to like pull her upstairs.
Yeah. Natasha, I've
Yes.
spoken with the man upstairs who worships Lathander. He's very much interested in seeing the summer star. Do you have it? Yes.
I'm gonna assume I kept it because I don't
Yeah,
remember.
you didn't say you dropped it,
remember.
so I assumed you still had it.
Okay. Then. Right.
I mean, it was your blacksmithing, like a wondrous like blacksmithing work.
True. You
It
did.
was.
You did do that.
So you'd like me to go upstairs with it?
Yes,
Or-
or I could take it, but she seems very irritated at the moment. I lied. I tried to get her to not be suspicious about all the Lathander things and the Summer Star, but I think I made her more upset.
Well, it would be strange for me to enter in now, I suppose, so I will hand it off to you for now. And we'll plot on how to deal with something else in the meantime.
Thank you.
And remember and also everything you found there mixed in was his notes. That those celestial annotations you found there as well, Zeraphine, and that journal that Warden found was also there.
Oh, I grabbed that. I'll take it in. Don't be suspicious.
Is anyone
There's no
distracting
stakes to this.
distracting her?
Yeah, Selene.
Yes. I'm just like, oh yes.
Hey, me and Celine can keep her occupied.
All right. Well, she's giving you guys a tour then, showing you the statue and the artwork. So Zeraphine, you just collected all of that and brought it up yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here it
so
is.
yeah. Oh.
Hold out the Summer Star.
Oh, he looks at it all. He's holding it and going through all the other things that he has. And
I'm not sure much of the arcane notes of it, but I recognize the Celestials. And I received a vision while I was there. It's very personal, but I believe it is the key to all of this. This cold winter, everything he was trying to accomplish. That I would like to accomplish.
yeah, he looks at all of it. Oh, go ahead. Continue if you had more to say.
No, she's just gonna say, I'm grateful. This has offered me great guidance. I
He
know
kind of looks at all of
sacrificed
them
his
all.
life for it.
Looks at all of them, kind of sweetly. He sees the note that you guys found in there that he wrote to him. And he kind of nods sadly. Yeah, that sounds like something he'd write. Always so focused on his work, he'd forget to eat and sleep. And yes, I did tell him the sweet berry wine gives him terrible ideas. Never listened to me, that one. And he stands, he moves to a small shelf, pulling down a worn journal. He sent me letters, in the beginning, full of wild theories about celestial alignment, about channeling Lathander's radiance into Oriel's cold. He taps a journal. I have them here, kept every one, even when they stopped making sense. The last one, he said he was close, and he could feel the warmth of the Morning Lord in his creations. I should have gone to him then, should have dragged him back to civilization, before and he kind of trails off. He composes himself. Thank you for checking on him and for telling me the truth. And he looks at all that stuff there, and do you have the chart that you had, that you looked at and everything, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'll share it with them.
Yeah. He looks at it, he's kind of looks at it intrigued. Celestial annotations on his papers. And he kind of waddles over and looks at it. Macratus and I often exchange notes on stellar phenomena, but if there's something specific marked, and he examines what you described to him. Well, this isn't standard astronomical annotation. These markers, they almost look like navigational aids, pointing to something rather than just observing it. He strokes his beard thoughtfully. If I had to guess, he was tracking something specific in the sky. A celestial event, perhaps, or maybe, he looks up at you, the location of something that fell from the sky? Stars do fall, especially in Icewind Dale.
Yes, something exactly like that. You would be able to help us navigate. I'm looking for this. This.
If you find anything else, maybe I can help you out if you could take a look and maybe figure something out. But other than this, that's all I know. And he does look at the summer stars you're holding it. Oh, and this. Oh.
Yes.
I recognize the hammer marks, but this outer ring, is this what you guys fixed? It doesn't look like his work. It's remarkable.
Yes, my friend Natasha. She is remarkable. Yes.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. And he looks at it and he's kind of holding it back and forth. And as you're looking at him, Seraphine, the expended summer star sparkles for a moment.
Oh.
It doesn't ignite it doesn't ignite with a blinding flash of golden light as before. Instead, it leaks some residual heat for a moment. And the attic and just the vicinity of the house of the Morning Lord starts to warm up, almost like the spell was casting in, but it's not doing that wide thing that it did before. It's just like this little area, like a little bit just kind of like leaked out and gave some extra warmth, you know. And for Heartbeat, the winter itself kind of recoils. You can feel the frost in the window melting outside. You see the snow stop for a second. You kind of see some peaks of sunlight coming through. Then everything goes silent. The warmth halts, frozen in midair. Literally, particles of melted frost crystallize instantly. The lights dim and shadows darken. And everybody in the House of Morning Lord, you all hear this. A voice like crushing glaciers whispers behind all of you. I have found you. And the temperature plummets below death. All your breaths crystallize in your throat. You could feel this immense cold to where breathing hurts. And Seraphine from outside the window. A shape descends. A moment. Outside the window, a shape descends.
Whoa!
A silhouette wrapped in swirling auroras, her form shifting between woman, owl, and towering horned figure. Her arrival's not accompanied by wind. The wind flees from her. White fire burns in her eyes, and she hovers there, and you hear hundreds of whispering voices layered beneath her own. You seek to unmake my eternal night, bold and foolish. And she extends a hand of solid winter. You see frost literally race across the floor towards you in jagged, hungry veins. Those of you downstairs, you see the same line of frost coming through the floor of the house in the morning from that wall. You can already feel that she is divine, she is terrible, and she is here. Ariel, the Frost Maiden, has appeared to you. The goddess speaks a single word in a language older than ice itself, and the attic explodes. A maelstrom of hail and ice erupts from her outstretched hands. Not mere cold, but winter given physical crushing form. Have you guys ever seen that one, they've done TikToks of there or whatever, but that guy, I forgot what movie he's from, where he's walking down the railing of the boat and the boat's exploding behind him. The ship is exploding behind him.
Yeah,
Pirates
of the Caribbean.
Yes, I think it's from that one. It's like that, but instead it's this entire eastern
I
wall
imagine.
of the House of the Morning Lord just
Just
it explodes for a moment. I would say it explodes like in slow motion, freezes, and you feel like the sucking sound, and then it's silence, and then you just feel this rush of cold air and ice and hail hit all of you inside. The maelstrom of hail and ice erupts from the outstretched hands, not mere cold, but winter given physical crushing form. And that walls in the house burst outward in a shower of frozen splinters, and the windows shatter into glittering dust. Seraphine upstairs, you see Copper's face freeze mid-scream. His body is encased in solid ice before the force of the blast flings him backwards into the wall. The floor is collapsing under you. Through the gaps in the floor, you glimpse Michonne below, her hands reaching for her holy symbol before she is too consumed by the divine winter storm and frozen solid. The building itself groans and buckles. You are lifted off your feet and hurled through the air as the ceiling, walls, and floor alike are torn apart by Oriel's fury. So we're going to have some saves here.
Man, I want to talk to that NPC.
Yeah, you didn't go upstairs.
I'm not in the building.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie, I got it passed out.
Hey, yo.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo. I don't know who this is that just popped up, but we got bad blood now. We
Oh,
got
it's
bees.
Yeah, we got
Oriel. You know
Yeah,
instantly it's
yeah.
Oriel. You know
It's
instantly
Oriel.
who it is. So okay, we're going to the floor falls, Zeraphine. Again, this all happens at one time, so we're gonna have you on the first floor here. Mishan and Copper appear dead. They're frozen solid.
Oh,
And let me do this here. Okay. All right. So I need you are going to take a 2d6 bludgeoning from the fall, Zeraphine, before anything.
okay.
So you take 5 points of fall damage as you fall. You guys, those of you below, as all this ice is happening, you see Mishan freeze. The ceiling starts to collapse on that side, and you see Zeraphine fall and bounce on the floor. You see Copper's frozen body fall and crack into shattered fragments as he falls to the ground. And okay, I'm going to need everyone. It's a dexterity saving throw. DC 18.
Oh my
All
God.
right. Well, good thing I'm good at those. Let's hope I roll well as well. No, I was one off. Are you kidding?
Jeez, I'm not great at this either.
Whoa!
Will that include Natasha?
Yes, because this wall and stuff is collapsing and everything as well, and the ice is kind of spreading everywhere. Natasha, because you're on the outside of the wall, your DC is lower, though. We'll say your DC is DC 16.
I would like to cash in this nat 20 to save someone if possible.
You won't be able to save anyone. This is just this is individually for yourselves. But I will say your nat 20, you can allow, if anyone failed, you can give part of it to someone to succeed. So Celine, Zeraphine, and Al failed. So you can, with your nat 20 warden, I'll allow you to say, you can tell me what kind of flavor it is or what you do to try to help them so they have a successful save rather than a failed save.
Celine, Tasha. I would like to go up to like dash as Zeraphine's falling and like shield her from the blast as much as possible.
Okay.
And that would be my way of helping.
Okay, that works. So Celine will, you said Zeraphine, right?
Yeah. As they come falling through the
I will say
ceiling.
this. She fell, so she's prone. She's on the ground, so you can say you like threw your body over her.
Yeah,
You wanna do it
that's
that way?
exactly what I want. Yep, 100%
Thank
that.
you.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
All right. And
Celestian, don't let me die here.
okay, so those that failed take 19 points total. That came out to be 2d6 bludgeoning damage and 2d8 cold damage. So those that failed took 19. Those that succeeded take half of that.
Ouch.
Yes, that is a big ouchie.
So that'd be half of that would be 9 or 10.
We'll go with 9.
9.
Hey, Pop Turds is unconscious, not instantly dead.
Jesus.
But this wave hits you all, and Oral's standing there. You see the cold air wind blowing around her. Like, you see it blowing literally around her, over her, but like around her is like a null space, and this stuff is just flowing around her, and all the ice and particles are coming towards you, and all this debris is just flying. The floor, the tile, looks like a sheet of ice. The glowing sconces all go out. The altar of Aminatar, you see cracks in half. The statue falls over, also frozen. It's just become literally a cave of ice with this whole western half of the building. The walls are just collapsed and gone, and Oral's standing there. And as you all kind of hit the ground, and you're all prone, by the way, you all fall down. As you hit the frozen ground hard, gasping for the air that burns your lungs with cold, and around you the house of the Morning Lord, the only temple to Aminatar / Lathander in all of Icewind Dale collapses inwards, its timbers encased in ice, its sacred warmth extinguished. And above the ruin you see Oral hovering, serene and terrible. The snow swirls around her like a living cloak. And as she looks at you, she doesn't pursue you, doesn't seem to do more. She just simply watches as the ice flows around you. With her message delivered with absolute clarity, winter is eternal and she will not be defied. And you see this figure almost disapparate into the snow and fly back into the sky. And that's where we will end this session.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Holy moly.
I didn't see any of that. shit.
Can I?
You just
move
felt it.
over-
You saw the big explosion, yeah.
Well, the wall did fall here, Natasha. So you're on the ground and you're seeing it you're outside the building, but the wall now in front of you is disintegrated. So you see your friends on the ground, you see all the ice, you see Oral standing there. So you didn't see the initial explosion, you heard it. And then when everything collapsed and you fell and took some of that partial damage, then you saw that last scene. So you were able to see all of it. I didn't take the walls down, but you saw it.
Is it possible that you can move me over top of Zerfine?
Yep.
Just in case something. I don't know what will happen, but if something
Yeah.
does happen.
Well, we ended with Oral you see her disapparate and she's gone. It's the serene silence now. The ceiling's all gone. The upper floor is gone. Debris is all around you. Whatever's left in this lower level is frozen solid. Mishan is still standing there, this frozen statue. Copper is pieces of ice that shattered when he fell. Dead.
Perfect.
Also, I was wrong. Familiars do immediately disappear if they fall to 0 hit points. So I will need to spend 10 gold later to resummon it.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, I didn't even think about Pop-Tart, but yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, I set him in there because I wanted to go steal the contract that Natasha signed to go burn it off.
So, Aureel has made her presence because you have made yourselves known to her.
There was just too much joy in the room and she had to ruin it, is what happened essentially. Someone was just too happy in Icewind Dale and it caught her attention. She said, hold up a second.
Well, it's not even, it's not even just that. Like, she noticed what happened with that summer star.
Oh, with the lonely
and
one?
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Ooh,
And
I didn't even think about that.
it caught her attention, but she didn't get to you guys or see what happened when it happened. But then when this little ping happened, it didn't do much, but her awareness was already open to when that happened. So when this happened, drew her instantly.
Uh-oh.
beacon.
So
Uh-oh.
she's just delivering a message.
Yeah.
Well, message
Right.
fucking received, bitch.
Period. I know what you look like. Good. It's on. No. Are we fighting a god? Let's do this.
I think
Yeah,
she's
not-
trying to be.
Not, I mean, you're not that. Like I said, she again,
Well,
just
yeah,
so there's
that-
no misconceptions. She disapparated and left.
yeah,
She's
that
not here
now,
right now.
but-
Yeah.
She's on the list though. She's on the list. Yeah.
Listen, this was too. You guys finished a battle and it's all traveling this and that. It couldn't end. Just like.
Oh yeah, no.
This
I knew
is
that there was
not
going to be
how I
something,
expected this to
especially
go.
at like 5 o'clock my time, so like an hour ago. We were just leaving fucking Bremen, I think it was, and I'm like, man, this episode is going to end with like something kicking off the next set of quests. I don't know what it is. I assumed it was going to be like, oh, we run into someone on the road, or well, I guess we did run into this person, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, you picked up some other little fun side quests from Otto. You still have other stuff that you have to finish up. Black Swords are still waiting for you to come back. The Dwarger are still out there. Icewind Dale is a place of turmoil right now, guys. So there's a lot of shit happening.
Oh, really? Really? I couldn't tell.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Well, well, they're both dead. So yeah.
Damn.
We'll
that
find
sucks.
it. We'll
Well-
find those anchors, and we'll do this. We'll find those anchors.
I just realized I'm gonna have to find another place for you guys to buy potions at.
Yep.
Oh no!
I'm glad I bought the one. Wait a minute.
Right before.
Al, no, all her
Search
shit's
the
gone,
body in
Al.
case they
It's gone,
didn't
Al.
explode. No,
It's gone,
search
Al.
the body.
It's all exploded. You bought whatever will remain. You got the last remaining wares from Michonne. They're all gone.
No, hold on. There were greater healing potions in there.
Al's lifting stuff. You see all these broken bottles.
There were 20 of them. She had 20. Surely one of them survived. Come on.
And you see all these broken bottles, and they're all smashed. And I'll do this, Al.
The
You-
cinnamon
Al,
is
if you can
ruined.
get a nat 20 on a perception check, give me a roll real quick before we end this.
Oh my god, nat 20.
Nat 1.
Oh, what?
In your
What are the
hurt
odds?
in your hurt stage, Al. You
Al's-
got ice. You got icicles coming down from your nose. You know what I mean? You're shivering. You're like looking through all the debris. You step on your hands as you're going through. Literally every piece of broken glass that you can find punctures your hands as you're looking for something that is not there.
Honestly, the biggest tragedy is that Al couldn't save the cinnamon and saffron because the only reason he bought it in the first place is to use it as as seasonings. for
Yeah. What's the
cooking for
sad
the
part
party.
about that is, with a nat 1, he still managed a 15 perception check.
I know.
It's crazy. It's wild.
But it was a nat 1. But we will end the stream here. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, so say we all.